Oh. Open. I have 2 character sheets. I still think I'm doing a better job than
Oh,
she who
substantially.
shall not be named.
You know how you're actually like doing something with even one of them?
It's just so easy. It's just so easy to dunk. You know. Alright, I have to actually do all my shit now. I can delete that. That. We're never going back here. Oh. I should probably. Should I? No, I'll just get them both ready. I need to do many things at once.
Oh, that's awkward.
What?
I made the wrong monster.
For today? We just fought some.
There's always a possibility that you end up in an encounter.
Now we know. Anywhere still. The fuck are you watching YouTube on your phone for?
I think it's like Instagram Reels or something like that.
Oh.
Facebook.
Probably, but it's really funny.
They get on progressively and progressively later.
Ian's not even here, which is surprising.
Yeah.
They really do. Elle didn't say anything. Ian's not here, which is surprising. And she said she'd be later. I understand. We need to start saying we're gonna show up at 7:30, so they show up at 8. I kind of hate that we had to forfeit to going to 8. Oh. Greetings.
I may take a minute to get a shower quick. I got home from work, made dinner with the boys down, and just finished doing some meal prep And I'm like, well, if you aren't here yet, I might shower quick, if that's cool.
I mean, you have the
you
time.
have a little bit of time, so
A lot of time.
That or I would just wait until I know there's a fat gap in my need, the necessity of my presence, and I just mute myself for about 5 minutes.
yeah, we're probably also gonna pick up with dialogue between people that are not you, so you have a little bit extra time too.
Oh. Dude, I didn't know about this, but if she ever comes back, Emma, here, we should go to this Gnome and Raven escape room, apparently, that's here, that I didn't know existed.
Where is he?
I was looking up
Richmond?
Richmond, yeah. I was looking for gnome in names, and I found this instead. $35 per player, so about $60 per couple.
$35 a person is not
For an
bad.
escape room. There's the magic lamp, the tomb runes, the shipwrecked, and the wizard's castle. I'm partial to the wizard's castle.
So obviously we're doing the wizard's test and we're going in costume.
Yeah. I need to get a costume, but yeah.
You have armor, you just gotta get the tunic and you'll be fine.
No, I need wizard costume. We're wizards. What do you mean? Saturdays are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays are 1 p.m. to 6:30. 1 hour, and let's not fuck. Now, I wonder how much D&D they'll have. D&D inspired they'll have, because is anything other than D&D? Fuck, I don't know. I'll know anything. I already don't see.
You overestimate how much they lean into the theme.
Probably, yeah.
There was one that leaned into it. It was a Star Trek escape room. And one of the puzzles depended on knowing the Star Trek symbols and what they meant. On the badges.
Yeah.
And of course there's a key in the escape room where you can find it and decode it. But my mom and I were like, wait, we already know what this means.
Yeah.
So we were able to bypass that puzzle because you could, if you have the knowledge, you can do it, but you don't need it to do it.
Yeah, so yeah, whenever that happens, who knows, keep it in mind.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Let me in.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Told you I'd be fast.
Yeah.
That's
Look fast, I don't think you're
Fucking
clean.
wash yourself?
I don't think you're clean, no.
It was just a rinse. It was not a terribly sweaty or hardworking day. Just a rinse.
Homie took a horror bath.
What? And for what it's
You're
worth,
just-
my soap bars run out, and I didn't feel like jumping out of the shower to find another one. So I just kind of reinforced my stance already.
Oh, God, that's perfect. Okay, I'll do that.
Now I suppose while I'm in my character sheet, I should make changes to that magic item. Forget again.
What my fucking minutes. They're all fucking useless. Useless.
So another news this week, routed out a serial liar and embezzler of a general contractor.
Ooh.
So that was fun. So we're building this building for this lady, and she hired a GC because the bank wanted a GC to distribute funds to subcontractors because they give out a fat loan, and that's how it works. And so we didn't want to be the GC, and they're on a tight budget, so we knew it wouldn't be worth it. Well, the dude she found, let's see, let me just kind of rattle off some bullet points. He didn't pay for the concrete, so luckily for her, the concrete company didn't put a lien on her property, but he pocketed the $10,000 meant for the concrete. We found out from our supplier, they know him as well. He just got $20,000 for trusses. Well, we're all here. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Some
Quick.
dumb person.
Quick, let's get crack-a-lackin'.
Get crack-a-lackin' indeed.
Crack-a-lackin', we're going.
Your trusses.
I was just talking about how this last week we discovered that we were dealing with a serial embezzler, liar, and fella who takes advantage of young families with not much money to come after him for all the money he takes.
That sucks. Yeah.
So it sucks because the justice side is like it literally costs no less than $10,000 to go after someone like that.
Yeah.
And that's about as much as he would take. And so it's literally just not worth it for anyone to go after him. Especially like if he targeted someone rich, then that'd be a misplay by him because then they'd spend that money just to kick his butt.
Yeah.
But he's targeting young families who barely have enough money to afford the project, and so then they can't go after him.
I know my parents. It's like the opposite because my parents had an accountant who was in it for the long game because my dad's a surgeon, and they didn't find out for like 10 years, 12 years.
Dude, what?
They've been undoing things that he'd been doing with their new accountant, and it was like a 3-year thing. And it's the same thing with like, right? If he was actually so good at the small stuff that it was hidden, but then it's like everyone's doing all these scams all the time instead of just working. Just work.
Mm-hmm.
You would get money if you would work.
Right.
Because now he's obviously not an accountant anymore because everyone he was doing it to found out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to try something because we finally found our adapter. So I think I can actually get my mic to work on my computer. So you can start while I plug this in.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh.
Good evening.
Hello, Philip. Hello, Sierra. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're all here.
Not you, Seth. Not hello to you.
Yeah, shut
Hello
up.
to you.
Goodbye.
The German hello.
Yeah, it's just hi to Seth. Oh, he rage quit.
Trouble in paradise.
It's,
Yeah, Peter said he was bad.
he'll always come back.
He's actually a really bad word.
Seth will always come back.
He didn't just say no you.
I think it's I think it's just a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, honestly.
He's the only DM who's known.
That's not true anymore.
The only good DM.
Hey, it's Peter's month. I'll let him get away with it.
Oh.
On that note, let's play some gay D&D.
So, picking up where
Or
we
normal
had left
D&D.
off. A little bit of a long dialogue opened the previous session, as it turned out that Io was not the biggest fan of Clint after hearing Rowan proclaim that Clint is the reason that Rowan had died. A little bit of a heart-to-heart, and the revealing of Clint's nature by passing her the gun to kind of smooth things over, and yet another discussion about Galsariad and how much you all don't like him, even though You walked in on his space, not the other way around. But
Not true.
um,
Not true at all. But okay.
He was floating when I got there, and I didn't
So
see
he was
him.
there
Not my
first.
fault.
No, we don't
just
know that.
saying,
We don't know that.
um,
We actually don't know that.
um,
Fuck you.
The idea that he keeps spying on you registers to her as maybe you have something of significance or value or power. Those are the types of things that Gelsariad seems to go over or want and pursue. And she hypothesizes that maybe it's the gun or maybe something else that you have. Or are any of you significant? Like, she starts spitballing these things. But in either case, you have smoothed things over with her and kind of convinced her to not, or to kind of try to rein in Gelsariad with a little bit more emphasis. Traveling through the desert, it's called the Rumstadt Desert, I believe is what it's called, through the continent of Marquette. You are following a map navigated by Captain Professor Layla as she is headed towards a heart-shaped rock formation. And as you are traveling through the desert, you come across a number of different landmarks and features, including a strange rock guy who is making essentially a little Zen garden, and it's a shrine or a monument for some battle long ago that had, with a detect magic, revealed the presence of the residue of a necrotic mist. You came across 3 cream that were starving, that were sensing a kind of call to the city, and they wanted to go investigate.
Until I can troubleshoot the computer.
Say again?
I said I'm back on my phone until I can troubleshoot the
Oh,
computer. I
sure.
couldn't even hear you guys for some reason, so it needs permissions changed.
It needs time. Still time out. Giving them some food and sending them on their way. Ophelia reports this in to the Cobalt Soul and has a number of meetings that she must attend now, because this is the first time that you have informed the Cobalt Soul that you have reports, valid reports, of a mind flayer under the city, and this is news to them. And so you'll have to deal with that at some point when you get back to the city. A tower where there was a little chest where there were supplies left, and an ambush of giant bugs and scorpions waiting behind you. You managed to recover those supplies and move on. A sandstorm that had kind of dashed the ship up against the rocks. And I think that was it until you made it to the oasis, which contained a tree that had special pears on them that, should you acquire them and feed them to a beast, they will make a wisdom saving throw, and upon failing, they will be subject to the animal friendship spell. Duggan is, of course, immediately drawn to this. Asmund is drawn to this. Finally, trees and plants rather than the desert. And as you disembark from the ship, you are assaulted by a group of harpies hiding in the water to ambush you, to kind of trap you on the ground, as boulettes and onkegs start coming up from the ground. These large, strange, like shelled beetle almost. They're not really beetles, but it's a hard shell creature that likes to jump in its very large mouth with like a snapping turtle type mouth that likes to slam its jaw shut, doing some significant damage to some of you before you are able to recover. I think it was a total of 3, maybe 4 of these special fruits before getting on the ship, and the ship speeds away, taking a significant amount of damage once again, because it took some time for you to get onto the ship before it got up and was able to leave again, and you are headed towards the heart-shaped formation, which you can see off in the distance as Layla is navigating her way there. Where we had ended was this trip to the oasis was Rowan's first steps after having set down to rest for his period of recovery from having been resurrected. And Clint had made his way up to Rowan to begin that exchange. And that is where we will dial in.
I forgot about
or resume.
Hey, buddy, how you feeling?
Different. Very different.
You looking kind of act different.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yay! It's working! Except my left ear isn't working, but at least you can hear me now, so that's fine.
Well, I did die.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. Granted, you weren't dead for very long. I've had longer naps, but again, my bad.
Did you say something to me?
No.
Okay, cool. Everyone's quiet, so I just assumed I had to take a phone call real quick, and I was like, uh-oh, they talked to me. Frick.
Could just as well have been me. I'm currently
Valid.
first. So
What did you say?
What?
What
Is that
did
the
you
grocery
say?
store?
He's
No, not him.
Clint said, "My
Oh.
bad. I've taken longer naps than that, but my bad." That's what he said.
he doesn't sound very remorseful. You should slap him with a moxie point.
So hard to get into it right now. Yeah, I hear you guys lied to Daisy about what happened.
We weren't 100% sure that she was who she
We
said
tried.
she was. We were kind of in the middle of trying to get you back, and she was complicating things. We didn't know how she would take it, so we figured fix you first, ask for forgiveness later.
This is asking for forgiveness.
Apparently.
Also, are we all here, or are they having this privately?
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a good point.
You are on the ship, but that is up to you guys. My impression of how the sequence went is you got onto the ship started to go, and then Clint approached Rowan, which means you would have been top deck, which means other people would be around. That's my...
Ah, you mean the poop deck.
Technically.
Kill him. Kill him.
Throw Asmund overboard.
Poopy deck. I get inspiration for that, right?
No. Negative
Frick.
inspiration.
We haven't done that in, like, ages.
No
We
one's
did
done
it.
anything.
Next goal.
No one's done
D&D
anything.
Beyond is
Oh.
fruity themed.
I
Look at
nominate
that.
Asmund for an inspiration.
Oh, it's okay. I was just teasing.
I counteract that
I don't know if I want to give
inspiration.
them an inspiration for poop. Like...
No, poop deck, alright? It was a two-word...
It's totally
Two-word
different,
deal.
guys. It's totally different. So, did Asmund say that?
No.
So this is asking for forgiveness.
Well, getting forgiveness from you is a little bit more higher on my priority list than getting forgiveness for lying to your sister. And he'll kind of shrug. Like I said, we were kind of in panic mode trying to revive you.
Well, I have to thank Dormont myself, I guess. So if I want to be here, Guess that'll come in time.
Dermont did do a pretty good job at bringing you back. The complication was a little bit interesting to deal with, but
I would see myself from a different angle.
what did you say?
It is weird to see myself from a different angle.
Did you have like an out-of-body experience or something? I heard about those.
Well, I was looking at my literal self, but yeah.
That was a very angry Rowan.
He still is. Just not trying to kill you.
Well, again, I'm sorry.
I understand. Obviously, it's not. It's not easy to make a decision like that. Who knew it could go wrong in a tournament?
It was a bad split-second decision.
Did you get paid?
I did, actually.
Good.
Would you like some of it?
No, I'm okay. I don't need the winnings. It's your bet. Paid off. It hurt, but it paid off.
Wait, didn't I also bet on? Yeah, never mind. That's so far back. I'm not worried about it.
You did, and I added the
You
money
read-
to your inventory.
Oh, okay. But he also retconned everything, so I don't know what we don't know what he was doing anymore.
I added the appropriate money. You're all good.
It's not Baxter, it's the voice.
Oh.
Duggan is going to fly up from the lower part of the decks with 2 tankards full of beer. And he's going to fly up to Rowan and hand one to him. But it's going to be comical, of course, because he's only 18 inches tall, and these flagons are at least 12 inches.
I think I'm alright.
Carrying your body weight in beer.
Duggan will offer it one more time and waggle his eyebrows at Rowan and say, "You sure? Could lift your spirits after dying."
I'm sure.
Duggan will shrug, and he will go ahead and down them both.
I have a question for you,
Uh-huh.
Duggan. How much do you drink
Yeah.
on a normal basis?
Well, I'm assuming that I've been kind of taking it as a side piece for most of my meals, so I drink pretty regularly.
This quantity? I mean, you eat a lot, though.
It's also 18 inches tall.
That is true. I'm still gonna, because it's
I have a-
Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving
Because-
throw.
Yeah, I have
Two
a
of them.
bag of holding for a stomach. Turns out I've been carrying one the whole time. But
That's
yes,
a
no,
different-
let's
because it's
Let's
2 of
do
them,
that.
I am gonna ask for a Constitution saving throw.
yes, I will do that in just a moment after I'm done parking. I just got to the church where I'm picking up my kids. All right, hold on. Let me pull up D&D Beyond. I'm so excited. I hope Duggan finally pukes his guts out.
Clint's gonna raise his eyebrow. I think we let him drink both of them. We don't need to be eating double rations or kind of stretched short as is.
This is Duggan's alternative to eating.
I heard about that. Rona's gonna go to the captain and ask her a question.
17.
Unfortunately, you're fine.
Just make the DC higher.
Bummer.
You
Yeah,
approach.
16 was a pretty high difficulty rating.
Yeah, it's pretty good con save. You approach the captain. Layla is sitting there. You can see the map that she is holding is not just a paper map that's unfolded and put in front of her. It is almost like it's a page from her spell book. Like if you've ever seen like people can take pages and fold them up so that they fit inside a book. So it's a page that folds out into a map from her spell book, and it's like floating next to her. And there's a little illusion holographic indicator for like where you are versus where you're going. It's like a little Google Maps car icon on the road, like moving up towards the destination.
Oh.
Nice.
You have any tobacco?
Tobacco. I myself, if I do carry some, but I only use it on special occasions.
How far away is the captain from where Clint and Rowan were talking?
Well, so the size of the ship, you've seen the ship from one end to the other is not that long.
Oh, yeah, he's not very far away. Clint will reach into his bag and hold up a cigar and kind of shake it at Rowan.
Thank you. Alright, start smoking again. Maybe make this one stick. A little later.
Baxter's making a lot of noise.
Change the picture, but I don't think it's not showing up.
On the maps?
Yeah.
I have it in my player view and in Firefox.
Is it? Can I just not see it? No. It's I changed the profile picture for Rowan, but it doesn't matter.
I see.
Light up. Daisy will head over to Ophelia. I've been meaning to ask you a question. You seem like the most well-read of the group.
Sure.
Who is Alexian and what is this mission?
I look at her for a second. 4 seconds. Why do you have an interest?
Well,
And how do you know that name? I assume Rowan.
yes, he sent it as a message, and then I read it more in his notes. Terrible writing.
Neek.
But he doesn't have any real idea as to what's going on. So he's not very good at answering questions on the topic.
Yeah. Okay, remind me as a player, has Rowan ever seen Alexian?
One time.
One
Once
In
in
Barbizon. When you went to
And
the crystal
we've seen
room
him,
and
like,
you put the
Yeah.
the necklace, and then he popped up and started talking to you. Rowan was like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah,
Like,
and the rest of us have
I
seen
thought
him
it
like, what, like
was-
4 or 5
I
times.
thought it was
like,
in
it's-
Ankarel.
No, that was right before you got sent to Onkrell.
Okay, yeah.
That was in the crystal room in the Betrayer's Rise.
The first time.
But yeah, he was not in the room when you got the necklace the first time, or any of the other times that you had seen.
Because, like,
visions
on
from
the
him.
path, yeah, like, Asmon's eye glowed. Like, I feel like it's hit people randomly, even though I'm the one carrying the thing. Oh, yeah.
we're just-
Yeah, why, I guess, was my follow-on question to that.
Kind of want to see if I need to stick around or if it's. Well, yeah, just want to see if I need to stick around.
Okay, this is also kind of a meta question. What would Ophelia have heard about the wizard school as someone in the Cobalt Soul?
Which wizard school?
Like, is this like at a time where the Cobalt Soul is like suspicious of stuff happening in that school or not? Like, or
Is I think it's 20 years before that.
It is
Like,
this
still kind
takes
of in its
place
prime?
10 years post
Oh, 10 years post.
Vox Machina.
Oh yeah, which is
like-
a while before it.
So there's not necessarily any reason, unless
Wiz-
we were maybe over there specifically, that we would have
Wizarding
heard it.
schools promote making power. Power has the ability to corrupt, so the Cobalt Soul would always be suspicious, just in general.
But we don't have anything.
But it would not be at the point where, like, people are suspicious of the Cerberus Assembly in particular and things like that.
Okay.
Not at this point.
Okay. All right, then I guess my insight check would be on.
Oh, my dice.
Gotta play the game. On
Forget hey.
where, like, whether or not she's being honest that this is just strictly a, like, do you need my assistance, or if she is kind of fishing for information.
The least trustworthy person.
Because, like, she just kind of showed up and then is like, yeah, I totally want to know all your secrets. But at the same time, like, maybe she is.
No,
Nice.
she showed up was like, "Hey, where's my brother?" And then you lied to her for half a day.
Yeah. But also, you haven't been part of his life. Why should we trust you now?
Because she
Anyway.
was missing.
Okay, that's actually not bad for insight. 17.
Do I
Or, like,
roll?
is she eager to, like, be on an adventure? Like, I just kind of want to know why she wants to stick around. Like, if there's any vibe.
I don't know what I'm rolling, but I'm pretty sure it was lower than what I would need if I was going to lie.
Yeah, we're gonna lie.
If
No.
you were gonna lie, I think you know what you were supposed to roll.
I mean, she's curious. Like, in her mind, currently, the only thing that's keeping him here, or it was, is whatever that mission is, which is the whole goal of the campaign. Because otherwise, it'd either be finding her or destroying the Myriad.
Yeah.
And both the things that you know. And one of them is now complete, technically.
Yep. But yeah, because if she's an academic, it's like, why would she want to hang out with us? But then also there's the familial tie, but also, is it
She's
maybe
old
she
enough-
wants to just to
Old
be
enough
doing
to be done
stuff?
with school.
Yep. Okay.
And also, it seems like Rowan knows nothing about it. It's like, why are you here, or why haven't they talked
Why
to
is
you
he-
about it? Like,
Or why? Yeah, why would he not ask more and then get more answers? But clearly, he's also
Yeah.
not a note taker.
yeah, they're not great notes.
Yeah,
They're my notes, and they stopped like 20 sessions ago. No,
yeah,
not
really-
that bad.
Okay, I would.
Oh, Karof is fucking long.
I know. What is the most like bare bones way?
Oh, my last one was him dying.
Also, we just know that he, like, we don't know that he was special to history. We just know that he's been taken down to the abyss.
Alexian himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really know anything about him other than the fact that he is known as the champion and fought on behalf of the betrayers during the calamity. Sorry, fought on behalf of the primes during the calamity.
Yeah, I would give her like the bare bones of like this. All we know about him, but we, as some of us in the group, including Rowan, at least once, have seen visions where he is in chains, drenched in blood, blah blah blah. But he's asking for help, and somehow, some way, we've had hints. Like I would tie it into, I guess, the Vermilion Dream's the closest because it's like red stuff, red moon, Vermilion Dream. I wouldn't necessarily tell her we have an artifact of his, but I would tell her that the reason we've stayed in Ank'Harel so long is to kind of pursue this, because if he's real, he needs help, and if he's lying to us about needing help, but he's still real, well, there's clearly something going on another plane that's not great.
They,
But like it's
are you
pretty
all
in the air, as you know. Yeah.
Okay.
But then it's like, yeah.
Where's
But we
Hadar?
also haven't uncovered as much as we would have liked to.
Tell them
about-
that we've got to get Lizzie back to her house so we can go. If they're praying, though, leave them alone.
They're not praying.
Okay, we'll come get them.
For everyone.
Tell them to come.
Huh?
I was gonna say, if I mute Duggan, does it mute for everyone?
Oh, it does. Oh no.
No, you're good. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's the gist of what I would tell her. I can't think of the way to say all of that well now in RP.
It doesn't help because I don't remember.
So, while you explain this whole thing, Io is nearby. And we're going to see if she hears what you said about your entire adventure and like what you've been doing. And she rolled a natural 1.
I was going to scoop myself over here anyway, originally when we started this conversation.
So with a natural 1, she hears nothing. There's just air blowing next to her, and it's just nothing.
She's like a dog.
My hair.
She's having a great time.
Well. So what's the end goal? To save him? But you don't know where he is?
Not necessarily to save him, but to definitely figure out what is going on, and if there's some sort of ill intent at work that's imprisoning souls and or siphoning power. Because that wouldn't be good. Also, he keeps telling us, this is a question for the DM, he keeps telling us that we're running out of time and that it's like super important to the world. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, if if this is a weird fever dream, then nothing happens. If it's real, like, the world's gonna end? And we feel vaguely obligated to preserve the world? Yeah. It's a lot, and also we see, like, for as insistent as he is that it's really bad, like, I don't know. We're pulling at threads and we're getting there, but it doesn't seem like, you know, chasms are opening up and the dead are rising or anything. But Also, there's definitely things at play here in Ank'Harel that are suspicious anyway.
Hmm. Well. I mean, I guess I'm stuck here until I get back there anyways.
That's true. Sorry about that.
I understand what you were doing. I just don't like it.
I mean, you came in here so chipper. What were we gonna do? Tell him we lost him?
I don't know. I've never had to do that before. I don't know what I would do in your same shoes.
Yeah, not fun. Hope you don't find out, honestly. Why the fly?
It flies. What do you mean?
It's just what people think of things to fly on. A fly is usually too small.
Everything anyone, or most people can summon with that spell can't be flied on. It's just that.
Valid.
I mean, if I had a giant eagle, that'd be something different, but I don't have polymorph, and I'd rather be myself than a bird. Plus, I have precipitation. I can just clean myself
Makes
up.
sense, I guess.
Never dirty. But, so, we're headed to fight someone who might be a dragon?
Yeah, taking them up on their offer was kind of an excuse to be able to do illicit magic, not in Ank'Harel with cops around. There's some quacks down at the what's the word I'm looking for?
Illicit magic.
Forum, I guess. Forum of Ideas. That is the open air library who firmly believe that the what is it? President? Mayor?
The queen.
Governor? Queen! I don't know why I keep thinking she's less than a queen. That the queen's a dragon. So, you know, they had a skyship we needed, or a location that we needed, and we're either going to prove she is or she isn't, and we get a little vacation out of it. See some sights.
How would they be disguised?
Well, I mean, they think that she's currently disguised as a human when she's doing human things, but then she has a horde out here, I guess, that she can return to and be her normal self, I think, is the logic. Not that there's much there.
I may have read that they can disguise themselves like that, but I don't
Also,
see quite the powerful dragon.
did they tell us what they thought her horde was? Like, do they think it's literally just money? Like, dragon horde?
You were not told, but that is a reasonable assumption.
Weird. Does she
What
tax
is
the
They
city wall?
technically didn't say horde, they said layer.
Layer, yeah.
Yeah, what's the tax rate of Ank'Harel?
So potentially we're walking into like a random eve, and potentially
Well,
we're walking into a dragon lair. Although we didn't need to kill her. We
The
just need
income tax rate for Ank'Harel for the highest tax bracket is 91%.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I mean.
It's also it's also nothing for people who don't live here. You said
From somewhere on the ship, there's going to be a massive burp that Duggan lets out. And
you
continue.
said illicit magic? I don't know if I've heard that for resurrection. So do you mean necromancy?
Illicit magic?
Yeah.
Yes, they have laws on what you can and can't do.
Is it
If-
just the one, or
specifically that question to Peter was, is it certain schools or is it most magic?
That's prohibited?
Yeah.
Necromancy is prohibited. That's it.
Yeah. Specifically necromancy. Although, the way he did the necromancy wasn't really necromancy. Do you know what dunamancy is? Does she know?
I don't.
Do I know that that's what it's called?
That's a good question.
I think you've seen Clint cast at least one Dunamancy cantrip.
You are being someone who has studied the Luxon beacons and the dodecahedron. You would be familiar with the idea of Dunamancy magic. So yes.
Okay, yeah, so I would ask her if she knows that school of magic.
And I think we agree that she doesn't, right? Because she's not.
That is what you told me.
Yes,
'Cause
because
I
she's
asked
not
her.
from
Yeah.
around there. No, a new school of magic. Ooh, interesting. I'd like to learn more.
Yeah, not necessarily new as in like modern, but new to outside of the Kryn dynasty. Time-ish type magic.
Green magic.
Supposedly what our small friend over there did was less of a necromantic thing and more of a turn back the clock and reinsert Rowan back into the timeline alive. Very strange, very weird. And they keep it under wraps, so even we don't know much about it.
Interesting. To look into that. Well, okay. I'm gonna give myself some cool shit. Like, as Rowan, be like, hey, Clint. Should give her the spell book.
You think that's gonna make her less mad at me?
I mean, wizard spell book, absolutely. And none of us can use it.
He'll reach into his pack and hand it to her. And he'll kind of like whisper, if some weirdo named Galsariad comes looking for it, pretend that you don't have it.
Galsariad. Oh, the voyeur.
Oh, great. Insight check, is she just going along with it?
She mentioned reading Rowan's journals.
Okay.
He may have put it in the journal.
That's funny.
No, allegedly, just straight up.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
Get
weird.
sued by that elf.
Oh. Now I notice she's with them. He's.
Yeah.
Why would they help
Yeah.
you?
I make sure Io's not gonna be hearing me.
Peter, can I
She
get all the
really
lists of the
loves-
spells?
Yeah, I'm looking that up.
Alright, sister,
I
could you?
will try to not be super condescending about it, but I will tell Daisy that Io is basically living in Barbie Dreamland about how adventuring actually works. Anyway, she says she thinks she's the leader of her group. She's very nice, so I think they humor her. But then on the opposite side of that coin, they all do their own thing, definitely without permission. And she takes them at their word that is not illegal. So she's just looking for adventure. And since she's a good person, when we needed help, we asked and she said yes. Like, I want to
I want to like let her have a good time, but also I don't necessarily want to bring her because she stresses me out a lot. But yeah. Anyway. I don't know how to like let her down
Idealist.
easy about the real world. Or just even like she got so offended that Clint accidentally killed your brother by trying to do a thing. Like she was like hardcore coming down on him. So like she's very good, one might say.
Yes, I did see some of that.
Yeah. Anyway, she's here because she was helping us, and then because she was gonna, you know, have an adventure.
But she's made it this far.
She has, yeah. And I don't know if it's because she's good or because people pity her. Because, like, we could all tell she's so naive. You know? Maybe she has money. I don't know. I actually don't even know how she managed to gather a group of, like, 7 people that pretend to listen to her. 6?
Damn. Savage.
Oh.
And
Maggie,
So she's for 5.
Dermot, Irvon, Belsaria.
goes, yeah.
Okay, I thought there was another one. She's the 5th one.
Okay. Well, and who's your leader?
We rock, paper, scissors every morning.
And so you made the decision to lie to me as the leader?
No, I proffered the option and we all voted. We're a semi-democracy, whoever shouts the loudest during a meeting.
It is interesting.
Yeah, we all broke out of prison transport together, and that has a way of
Prison?
bonding you. Yeah. I'm not a criminal. I was there in disguise. Can't say that for the rest of them.
Clint was there in disguise.
Clint was in disguise, but I think he was still a criminal.
Was he in a...
Asmund just walked in.
I was gonna say that's true.
Hey,
I was gonna say-
right.
There's something
Why did he...
Did we talk about this? Did everyone just kind of be like, "You're getting no answers from me" when we did that first session?
No one got answers.
No
Well,
one really gave an answer
not
except for Clint
until a little bit.
Maybe Duggan.
I gave one
Yeah.
later?
Clint was told that he was supposed to break somebody out.
Yeah, you were-
That never got confirmed exactly who it was supposed to be that got broken out, but he disguised himself as a different criminal, purposely got himself arrested, and then
Yeah, so you told JP all of that while I'm trying to think of why Rowan was in the car with us.
I'm pretty sure that the only person in that place that was actually a criminal was Duggan.
Was Duggan, right? Yeah. No, you
Well,
Like,
attracted...
he's the only person who was actually arrested by the Kryn Dynasty for reasons that the Kryn Dynasty would actually care about. Like,
Yeah, Rowan
sounds
was
like everyone else was there.
the Myriad guy, right?
Rowan killed someone who was with the
Oh,
Myriad, but higher up, and so people noticed.
Yeah.
That's what I remember saying.
Yeah, that makes
Um,
sense. I would... Yeah. I mean, do you want to know or do you want to ask him?
I'll probably just ask him later. That was conveniently left out of his journals. Although they do start a place called
He was-
Jigao.
He was... Yeah, I think he was in for murder. But, you know... What's murder? Can't prove it's murder.
These days.
Yeah, anyway, busted out. We all found the nearest establishment, and then we started having some fun together, and we haven't ended that. Well, we also had the joint vision of a man covered in blood, which, you know.
really brings people together.
This is These are all the spells that he had. It's
In
only
the
like
book, at least.
5 pages.
How much longer are we on this ship for?
You're getting closer.
Day and a half.
No, the rock formation's getting real close. You can estimate you're going to get there in 6 minutes. It's a 45-minute flight. If you get to 45 minutes in real time, you're just going to show up there.
Hell yeah! This what I'm talking about.
Well,
good thing
for everyone else's awareness, Asmon's just sitting there, staring out. If anyone was next to me, they'd notice my eye was flickering.
Ooh.
But I don't think anyone's next to me.
Ain't a daisy, yeah.
No.
I'm also sitting outside because I was asked to spread out the heaping pile of ashes from a big old brush pile I started yesterday, and now it all caught back on fire. So based on how things are in Virginia, I have to sit here and watch it. So I'm pretending I see Anakin in there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I hate you.
My little own pile of Mustafar in my backyard.
Hey, if you can't, what is it? If you can't make your own Mustafar, store-bought's fine.
Yeah, well, I made my own.
That's what my grandma used to say.
Yeah.
I can use some of these.
Are you guys aware? No, you know what? Maybe they aren't. Never mind. It'll come up as this story develops.
Well, that was the most useless.
No, I was gonna
15
say
seconds of our
something.
life.
No. I was gonna say something. I'm like, wait, no, because it's got to get found out through conversation and stuff. I can't just tell you.
He's
Right.
starting to
Actually,
figure out
Hey,
role
hey.
playing.
He needs one of you to talk to him.
Neither of my characters know that he wasn't around, so
You said neither.
See,
yeah.
He was dead.
I was
Yeah,
dead
that's
and
true.
not there.
Well, I was already a little distant before that, but yeah,
I thought you were getting hot dogs.
I wasn't getting a freaking hot dog.
Rowan thought you were getting another hot dog.
There's not even such a thing as hot dogs in this world.
Sure, there are.
Why not?
It's a bratwurst sausage.
Yeah, it's a hot sausage.
Just a tube.
You don't think they
of meat and a
ground
piece of
up
bread.
random bullshit?
Hey, what species was Tuskers again?
More bounder.
Yeah,
Big
more bounder
cat.
sausage.
More bounder dog.
Waste not, want not.
Speaking of Tuskers, we haven't seen him in a hot
Where is he?
Where's Tuskers?
We left him. Bob.
No, I'm pretty sure Duggan found.
Put him out of his misery.
A stable. No, he's not here. He's not here.
Oh, he's not here.
No.
Duggan found a stable to put him up, and so he's been being taken care of at the stable for a couple of days.
Alright. We'll have to do a lot of thinking, I guess. And at some point transcribe these spells into my book. Now I can scry. I'll know if he's fucking around or dying again. If I do end up apart.
He doesn't die very often, but
Yeah, I think that's his
He's done it
first time.
before.
I'm not in the conversation. I'm not here. I'm just talking.
you're just talking to your
It's like, how's your first death, man? Like,
First time.
I'm a veteran dyer.
I'm
here.
pretty happy, actually.
Okay, 3 minutes till you
Alright.
arrive.
I don't know if I have anything specific. So I can be done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, we're pretty good so far. Oh, wait, does this count as a short rest?
No.
Can we be
this is
resting?
45 minutes. A few
However-
minutes short.
However,
If
if you are still injured, Dermot will kind of make his way back up to you, kind of head down and a little bit shy again. His cheek is still bleeding. He'll go up. I think you might still have some pretty significant wear.
I'm 20 points below top.
Dermot will say, if you need some more, I can provide some more healing. I will warn you, though, I can only do it 2 more times today. So if I
Was
do
it-
this
Sorry. Was it 45 minutes from where we just
from
were?
where you left, yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Right. I think she would like the healing.
He only has one more. He only has one more today.
After
What
after
time?
this, he'd have one more.
Yeah, what time is it?
9:08.
I
Sorry.
don't like that question.
Just a question
So-
of like, are we getting there at like 10 a.m. or like
It-
2 p.m.?
It would be.
It's still the same day.
Yeah, you went
No.
overnight
didn't-
with.
Yeah, the next day.
Philip, are you at my house?
You went
Are you
overnight
in-
when you
Go
hit
home.
the 3 green, starving 3 green bug things. When you went through the night or like slept and then kept going, or it was still flying.
Oh, he is
while
at my
some people were
house.
sleeping.
What's up?
And this would be, yeah, like probably 10, 11, late morning is when you'd be arriving.
Okay. I mean, I do need to. I need it. There's no way. There's no way I can survive a full encounter with this health.
Okay,
Yes, thank you, and we'll be careful from now.
I'm okay with this. Just I have limited uses, so
Yeah.
just want to make that clear. And he's gonna reach out and yo.
They exist in real life.
We do.
They can
They can show up.
He's
touch now.
gonna reach out. He's gonna provide 17 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
He can do that one more time.
Yeah. She will like properly straighten up and bear her own weight. She had been struggling. And I have a super cool, I'm claiming it now, super cool scar, shoulder to hip from that.
Ooh.
Because if she's my size, like if she's like normal human female size, and she got launched
What about
at melee
the
range.
potion of healing that you received?
Healing closes the wounds and stops the bleeding. It doesn't necessarily remove the scar.
No.
I'm saying
Sorry.
that I keep the scar.
Daisy was asking about like the potion of
Oh, yeah,
healing
no,
that they
I-
both got.
Yeah, I was down real bad. So I got bumped up to 30, and now I'm finally
Ah.
higher than that.
Okay.
That's how bad it was. I think I wasn't in single digits, but I was in the tens.
I'm not convinced you did your hit points right.
I have 51 right now. 51 max. I have 48
that-
now with how much.
That
Here, let
doesn't
me-
sound right.
Let me explain it. Manage HP. I have 8d8 hit die.
Yeah.
Potential value for fixed or total average HP at my level is 47. Total possible is 72. I have rolled 43 plus 8 from my constitution.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. And I re-rolled any ones, and I don't think I rolled under like a 3. I've definitely rolled a 3 before.
All right.
But yeah, total possible
So-
is 72.
so be
Oh,
it.
so you're rolling your hit points. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm over.
So, Dermot does his healing for you, and what you will see.
The whole point is to dodge and just not get hit. To stun
That's
stuff
that's
and
the
not
Oasis.
get hit.
You've already been there. I'm going to bring up this map. That's not it. This is it. I have you all lined up because positioning yourselves may matter. I should add the ship as well. I'm just going to add the lamprey because that's what we had before. The Griffin. So you're not quite here yet, but as you begin to approach, this is kind of what you see. It kind of looks a little bit vaguely like a heart, and it does look like there's cliffs on both, like patterned, but it looks like there's a little maze that goes in here, a little walkway with a little bit of a jump that you either have to step or climb up for some of you, like Dermot or Duggan, although he could fly, to kind of move around. You do notice as you're flying up that there are nests, it appears. One is smaller, one is larger. Those of you with the ability to make perception checks at far distance, I will allow you to make them with advantage, but you may make perception checks, nature checks, or survival checks.
Which checks?
Perception,
Which
nature,
checks?
or survival.
17.
Level 11s. 15.
My nature is
and
higher than my perception?
both 15. They have the same
19.
perception.
19.
Peter wishes I rolled
So,
as well
for
as I
survival.
do in Jacob's
Yep,
game. And
give me a second.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Apparently, my phone likes to offload apps if I don't use them enough.
Classic. 19 nature for Ophelia.
They turn off apps. I've never had them unlocked.
Okay, I heard
Yeah,
17,
literally had to re-download it.
17 for Clint,
Sorry.
19 for Ophelia, 15 for Rowan, 15 for Daisy,
15 for Duggan.
15 for Duggan,
15 for Duggan,
which was a 5.
plus 10, my guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, Peter?
I'm gonna
Raise,
do. You said perception is
Peter?
one.
They can be low.
Perception,
Survival and
or
nature.
survival.
Perception and survival are the same. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
24.
mine was
24.
nature.
Asmund was already
You-
watching, so that's why he rolled so high.
You can all tell they are nests. You can all tell they are active nests. There are, in fact, eggs in the nests. Asmund, and I think it was... Who got the 19? Was that...
Clint.
Clint got 19?
No, I got a 17.
Ophelia got 19.
19 nature, sorry.
You can see from the egg, you can identify what the creature belongs to. Though I'm thinking about it, you look at it, and it looks like an egg for a creature. You look at it, and it vaguely reminds you. How do I describe this? In The Mandalorian Season 1, there is an egg for a weird mammoth creature.
Okay.
A bloodhorn.
Was it a mammoth or a rhino or something?
Yeah, it was like a woolly rhino looking
They're
creature.
mammals. They lay eggs, and the eggs had like a fur coat on it.
Yeah,
almost.
yep.
It looks kind of like that, but it's a strange mixture. It's got feathers. It's got fur. It's got scales. Like it's this weird amalgamation of different material around it. And you can tell this is weird as an egg, but it makes sense if that creature was a chimera. Because it bears all the resemblance of a chimera, but I don't believe chimera lay eggs. So that's weird. And yet, Asmund, you can in fact see the kind of like hiding over here in the corner in the shade. There is in fact, well, that's the nest. Kind of laying down and hiding in the nest, there is in fact a chimera. But you are the only one who can see.
Am I the only one?
I will mention they are chimera eggs, but you would have to point out the animal.
Bye, Ian.
Bye, fella.
I do a extra check on Daisy to see if she knows what that is.
If the information is shared
What's up with my
you, yes.
connection?
Yeah, it's about a
The
nat 20
information-
plus 8.
If the information was shared with you, you can read that. And what are you trying to ascertain, the chimera or the other thing?
She said chimera eggs.
Yeah.
So chimera. Like if she's read anything about it, possibly weaknesses or just like how like what are we should we mess with them or not?
Chimera are interesting creatures because they get. What I will tell you is what Daisy would recognize is you might want to keep your distance because they don't just attack you. With a natural 20, you would know chimeras have a breath weapon that they can use.
Ooh.
Which is not fun to be around.
Hmm.
However, Layla is not paying attention, and she will say, she's like looking around, we've got to put the ship down somewhere because we've got to get inside. There's got to be something that leads down.
This is exciting.
I will tell her that there's a
There's a
chimera
ball.
nest.
If there's a chimera, then we'll just have to kill it.
Valid.
Nest.
I mean, the ship has weapons.
There are more of us than there are of them, I'm assuming. How many do you see?
Was this our destination?
Yes. We have to descend beneath the heart-shaped rock formation. There's got to be some way to get down below it.
Always another fucking thing, isn't there? Just like as a side to it, I feel it's like I've read some of those books too, but I've never wanted to go get myself killed.
Yeah. Exactly.
You are, however,
Okay.
in a giant ship,
That
I mean,
has
can we
weapons.
land on it?
which is, well, I don't want to say giant, but you're flying
Yeah.
through the air. The ship is not invisible.
So yes,
So
it just real
there's
quick.
just a
You said
big shadow that's going across the ground,
Mhm.
which would grab the attention of the creature. The chimera
yes.
is going to look up with all of its various heads.
I will point it out.
how many heads does it have? 3?
It's got
Dragon, lion, goat.
4 heads. It's got a reptilian head. It's got like a goat head, and it's got a lion head. And it might just be those 3. And then its tail is a snake. It's got a snake head on its tail.
Oh. And then so there's this
So it has
thing.
4
Sorry,
heads.
I didn't quite hear. What was this? The second thing was the eggs. But those
There
are the
are
chimera
eggs in the
eggs?
larger nest.
And just to make sure that's here.
That's the larger nest, yeah.
And they're okay. I mean, I could just destroy the eggs themselves. And then... That could
Why are
solve
we destroying
something.
the eggs of this creature?
They don't attack us.
But destroying the eggs makes it more likely that they would attack us.
As
Well, if we have to
the
go down
Oh,
there,
that's
it's going to
not the
attack us
thing.
anyways.
comes closer,
Okay.
the chimera looks up at you, and it lets out a howl or shriek with all 4 of its heads. And yeah, there's a goat, a lion's roar, a goat scream, a dragon's hiss.
Cacophony.
All of these various sounds all at once. And you see a strange movement. Beneath the nest, it's kind of like laying underneath the outer layer of the nest, and it kind of stands up and positions itself and shakes the little twigs and branches off of it. There is, in fact, a chimera creature that has wings and can fly. Looks up and sees the ship. And we're going to jump into initiative.
Forgot they had wings.
They don't normally,
Griffins.
but this
Griffins
one
have
does.
wings.
Lovely.
It's a griffin mara.
Griffin.
Why does it keep saying that? It's not the name.
Oh,
We need to
boy.
figure that out.
That's a natural 20 on a handmade die.
Is this
23.
thing a
Yes,
is,
23.
is this thing a monster or a creature?
What did you roll?
What did I roll?
You had a 15, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, Daisy would know. Because she got a natural
Daisy!
20. These things are
23.
They are considered monstrosities.
Cool. Okay.
I had 22 on my initiative.
Okay.
I had
got
10.
23, 10 for
Six
Duggan.
for
If you
Rumpus.
roll initiative in D&D Beyond, it will automatically fill it in. So I don't need you to say those necessarily.
Yeah, but my
Hey,
initiative
Peter.
is.
Yo,
I got a 10.
okay. I don't have to fill it in though because it'll automatically do it.
He's gonna keep
I
doing
know, I
it.
know,
He's
I'm
gonna
just
keep
messing
doing
with
it.
you.
He's gonna keep doing it.
23.
23. Okay, what is your dexterity bonus?
Mine?
Yep. Oh, plus 3?
Uh,
Oh, Asmund
plus-
goes. Asmund goes first. He's got a plus 8.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Okay, I need Rowan and
Frick.
Daisy.
I give it to you. 23 and 6.
Oh, you also got a 23?
Daisy's 23.
And you got a
Her
plus
initiative is +7.
So it'll go Asmund, Daisy, Ophelia.
Wow. Daisy has a higher dexterity than Ophelia?
No.
No, Asmund does.
Right, no, but you
Yeah,
said
get him right.
She has a
Asmund, Daisy,
+7.
Ophelia.
Yes, she has a plus 7. Ophelia has a plus 3.
But it's not because of dex.
Oh, it's because her
not because of
level's higher,
dexterity.
right?
We also got to position everybody on the boat properly.
Her level's the same. I actually don't
I'm on a
know
boat.
why it's +7. Because she doesn't have the alert feat or observant.
A dex plus proficiency sometimes.
No, that's 5. That's not
Alright,
only
well-
for 2.
That's weird.
I need to know where Duggan, Clint, Ophelia, and Asmund are on the ship, and then it is Asmund's turn. He's the first to move.
Where were Rowan and Clint?
Oh yeah, he was up with us.
But Duggan's got beer goggles, so he's a little bit slow to
Asmund.
react.
Husband was by himself
If I recall,
Yeah,
yeah, he was over
with the
there,
automatons.
which I didn't. I'm not going to have them in the initiative, but I can put them on the map.
Is the distance scaling accurate here?
Uh,
On the ship, maybe.
yes, why not? Remember, you are 30 feet up. And then this
Pythagorean
distance gain-
theorem.
I
Carry
can't
the
do what I wanna
1.
do.
But Asmund, you are muted. So I don't know if you're away or if you know that you're muted.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm dumping water on my fire because I'm sick of sitting outside. I just want to sit on the couch and relax, man.
Valid.
It's been a day. Yeah, so I get to go first, and I don't have my computer handy. All right. So, do I need to? Like, they're coming after us, right?
Looks like at least one of them will probably try to.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
but
my
it's really
intelligence
far away.
to initiative. That's why. It's,
I'm gonna climb up to the mast, and I'm just gonna call it there. I'm just gonna
So-
climb up to the top of the mast.
There is one oh that is a mast, isn't it?
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Crow's nest.
Yeah, crow's nest. I was
Copy that.
thinking poop nest, but that can't be right.
That's not correct. Okay, will do.
What do you call him?
I will, just so that you don't have to skip your turn, if you would like to, you can either take the dodge action, which would make any attack come at you with disadvantage, or you can hold action to just throw your dagger when it comes into range.
That's an either or.
Yes, you'd have to pick one or the other.
I'll call it dodge because if I'm gonna throw my dagger, I'd rather throw more than one.
Sure. All right, Daisy and Ophelia, you're up next.
I can't do what I wanted to do. Because I'm too far away. Wait. Wait. Do I have... No, I don't think... extended as in time, not length. Well, it's. I mean, hey, I think it's that time. Just
Of the
correct
month?
me. No, we don't do that in D&D. So how far away from the eggs are the Chimera Griffin? Is the Chimera Griffin?
It's in the nest.
Okay, because you were saying it was starting to fly, or it can fly, maybe.
The griffin can fly. The griffin is the one that has the eggs, and it is
Cool.
in that nest. The other one does not have eggs. It just has a nest.
Okay, roll a dex save for it and all of the eggs.
Well, the eggs can't move, so they're gonna auto.
Cool.
We're missing the
Cool.
opportunity to like take an egg and raise this cool griffin creature from a hatchling.
Destroy the
It-
abomination.
It has on its saving throw an 18.
Half damage. 10, 15, 17. 12, 13, 30 fire damage to it and its eggs, except it takes 15.
30 reduced to 15 or 60 reduced to
Yes. I wish it was 60 reduced to 30, but no. The eggs take 30.
30? Copy that.
Presumably all destroyed.
The eggs are all burned, yeah.
Duggan's gonna look over the edge of the ship and say it. Hard-boiled eggs. Delicious.
Have to make an omelet. And then she'll just summon the
I'm assuming that was Fireball?
fireball. Yes.
Is Chimera
Yeah,
not caught in
that's
that
about
pool?
it. That's a good question. How far are they away from each other? I didn't actually check because I didn't think it would be.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, fuck it. It can be. Roll a dex save.
Oh. No, that's an 11.
Takes full damage. Let's go.
Oops, I
All
don't know
right,
why I
but-
put a circle there.
Yeah, that's it.
Copy. All right, Ophelia, you're up.
Ah.
I know.
Okay, how do the ballista work?
Well,
Also, how high off the ground are we?
30
How high are we?
30 feet. So, ballista,
And where are the eggs?
they're gone.
Oh,
He just vaporized them with fire.
cool. Never mind then. Okay.
The way the ballista work, I should have pasted the Seth. If you can
Yeah.
look it up in the other one. The ballista work the same way. It is.
I want
loaded.
to say it's a plus.
It's
Have
in
the
it's in crew.
If you don't wanna find
It takes
I'll-
one action to load the ballista, one action to aim, and one action to fire.
So if I load.
Can
It
the
is already
automatons
loaded. It was
help
already
with that?
loaded, but you would have to aim and then fire,
And-
which would take two separate actions. So somebody
Just
would have to
kinda
help.
dumb.
If you want Io to help you, she can spend her turn helping you aim, and then you can fire.
Yeah, I
but
would
that
have-
will take both of your turns in the initiative.
Yeah.
Here, I'm posting.
I mean, we are trying to land here.
You will have
Oh,
to
well,
land
yeah.
here, yes.
Eventually, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll ask Io. First. And I guess I'll shoot the one with wings because that seems more scary.
Okay.
Scary.
Where'd it go? Where'd you post that? The chat?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
In
the-
the voice chat.
Okay, if she helps me aim, I will shoot. Wait, two
Oh,
actions.
shoot.
You both have to.
Yeah,
No,
it'll
bullet.
on Io's
One
turn.
has to aim,
It'll
one has to fire.
It doesn't matter. It will just take both of the turns in the order.
yeah, because I mean they're yeah
Six to
they're
hit. And
Sorry.
they are within range.
Which one? What? Say that number again.
The one with the wings.
they're different.
13 plus 6 is 19.
19. 19 will hit.
3d10 piercing. 8 plus 4 plus 8. Wow. 16, 20. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Copy that. Io rushes over to help you. You get a solid hit. This spear shoots through. I don't want to say it pins it to the ground, but there is a
Nice.
large projectile that is launched out. Almost, it's not quite a spear, but it's like a large javelin launched out to hit. Hits the griffin, and it, with two of its heads, looks up and shrieks, and with another one it reaches down to like grab the javelin, pull it out. That will take Io's turn, which means we will jump to Clint.
Gotcha. Do you remember? I need to actually start tracking this specifically. Do you remember if I twin casted a spell last combat?
You did not.
did not.
Jacob did.
Jacob twin cast. Okay, because I got one use. I
You
need
did
to
an
add
Eldritch
like
Blast out
a.
of both hands at both of the.
That wasn't twin cast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like that's the
Dual-
closest thing.
I'm
to a
try-
dual shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
But nobody did a twin cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of launch myself off the deck and fly into the air here, and then have both the creatures here make intelligence saving throws. I believe that's a psychic lance.
Interesting. Okay. So that's a 0
Oh!
and a -1.
Do you want me to roll once for both, or one?
Yes. I would like you to roll once for both.
Okay.
Dealer's choice. It will be faster if you roll once for both.
I think I'll take this result.
Well, it goes to one of them anyway. But okay.
What do you mean? Okay. So they will take 32 psychic damage each, and they're both incapacitated.
Until the end of their turn or the end of your next one?
I believe the end of my turn. Let's see. My Google Chrome is being ungodly slow. Gosh, everything's laggy. Start
Must
of
be
my
a
next
PC
turn.
issue.
Start.
No, it's just Google Chrome, dude. Everything is just super laggy. YouTube, D&D Beyond, Roll20. Yeah.
Well, if it cannot, its movement is 0 and it can't take actions. So as this psychic lance shoots out, they both just kind of sit there shaking. The heads,
Hey.
multiple heads of these creatures, just the mouths
Hello.
just chitter. It's like they're trying.
familiar
to speak,
still
it's
has
like
an
do
action.
Something. Oh yeah.
No,
familiar
just-
does have an action.
Takes time filling up one bucket at a time.
Oh! That was a 10 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Wait, they're incapacitated, right? Oh no, never mind.
It does not.
Rage,
Yeah.
rage attacks don't grant advantage.
Yeah. It was like, I stunned him. I can't miss. Misses.
So Zedali is steering the ship.
Not.
Oh, it's not Sicily.
It's sorry, I didn't change your name. Why didn't I change your name?
I don't know. Is
I
it
would like to
Layla?
launch out of the catapult.
Layla. Layla is gonna kind of do this weird thing where she like tilts the ship a little bit, and she is going to.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was
She
unmuted.
can't get a good position for that one. We're just gonna firebolt. No, she's gonna Ray of Frost. Moving the ship forward a little bit, and then pivoting over to do a Ray of Frost on the Chimera. Oh, come on! That's a 12. She missed. Dermot does not really have much of anything he can do right now. Yes, there is. What am I talking about? Dermot's going to come to the edge, and if he can get to within 120 feet of his target...
Divine Smite!
Within range of both of those. So he's going to target the Griffin as well. And you're going to see he's going to grab his necklace. When he grabs his necklace, he's going to, like, point, and out of his finger, there's a little beam of energy. Oh, that's not a bad attack. That's a 23. And then he shoots at the other one, at the Chimera, for a 12. So it'll hit the Chimeric Griffin. I'll roll the damage in a moment, because it's going to skip the Chimera, so it'll jump to Duggan. But you will notice as the Chimera gets hit, all of the eyes on each of its heads kind of go with this strange, like, purplish, goldish... First purple, then gold on all of their eyes, and they look around as if they cannot see. That is going to be Dermot's turn. And then, like I said, it skips the Chimera, so it goes straight to Duggan. So, Duggan, take your turn, please. As I roll.
I believe he just got home by the sound of it earlier.
We can give him 10 seconds, and if he doesn't move, we'll just skip to Rowan and then backtrack to Duggan.
Oh, is it me already?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a sec. There's a lot of noise around me. I was getting my computer set up because I just got home.
Radiant damage from Dermot.
Nice.
Rowan, be prepared, or you can take your turn while we're waiting for Duggan to settle in.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm trying to get the map pulled up, but it's not loading.
It's also on the stream, if that makes it easier.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the chimeras, is this to, like, if I do a ruler, it's to scale?
Mm-hmm.
So the chimeras are like 90 feet away from me?
And then 30 feet up, but yes. You're 30 feet above them, but yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, first things first. Is anyone feeling the heat yet, or are we not really taking any damage?
You haven't taken any damage yet. You're still in the first round, and they've been stunned or incapacitated.
Yeah.
Okay. I can move 30 feet. So I'm going to place myself here. I believe that's 30 feet. So I'm just going to move in a straight line off the ship. So there's a chimeric griffin and then just a normal chimera?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's the differential if I am 50 feet away and 30 feet up? Can I actually see this chimeric griffin?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The height differential is more than enough to see over the little wall that it has.
Okay. Gotcha. Wheel. I'm going to take my action to use 2 wild shape slots to transform myself and... Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. What's the measurement here? Is there a way that I can get... Oh, yeah. I'll do it this way. I'm going to place myself here, actually. I'm going to transform into symbiotic entity, and then I'm going to place symbiotic entity on Clint, because I am within 10 feet of him. We both have an additional...
On Clint's familiar.
What?
On Clint's familiar, right?
Yes. I don't know, I guess your gun would become fungally as well.
1 target.
How does that work then? Let me think.
Wait, does it change my form? Like it? So hang on. There's a specific clause to Clint where my form can't be altered, like other than like illusions.
Oh.
So
just the familiar is probably fine.
Yeah, my form is permanent, and you can't be affected by wild shape, polymorph, or any other spells that would change it. So.
Oh.
Well, this is governed under wild shape, so we'll say that that does not work then. Well, then I guess I'm just using 1 symbiotic entity spot to transform myself. And that's an action. So that's my turn.
Rowan.
Can't do much, so he will eat again. Eldritch Blast. Just the Griffin. 19, 18 plus 7.
Yeah. That's like a 26 and a 25? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. 10 total. 10 total damage. Both hit.
Copy that.
And that's really all I can do without getting off, but he's not going to do that yet.
That takes us back to the top with Asmund, who is even higher on the ship. Nothing has had a chance to move, so nothing's gotten close to you yet.
Hey, sorry, I was packing up dinner leftovers. Yeah, I'm looking at the map now that I'm sitting here. Definitely looking at the map. Yeah, so Clinton Duggan went down. Wait a second. I'm 30 feet away. Oh, wait. Duggan's symbiotic entity. Never mind. I thought that was a critter on top of him. See, problem is, I'm like 90 feet away.
And you went up.
And I went up. So I don't think I'm throwing anything that far. Is there any point in, like, doing a perception check? Or they're not animals, right? So I can't speak with them.
You would...
They're a combination of animals.
They are technically monstrosities, and I believe to speak with animals does require it to be a beast. I think that is true.
A literal beast.
Damn
it.
What I will, if you would like to take your action to make a perception check or a nature check, it could be either one. I would allow that if that's how you want to use your action.
Yeah, I'll do a perception check. I'm gonna pull the app up on my phone because Firefox, like Google Chrome, is garbage tonight. I really don't understand why something like a map could be so difficult for a browser to handle. It just it's beyond me.
I've looked into trying to like fix it. And they're like, hey, look at the setting, and then I go and I follow like the the directory to get to the setting, and then just removed it. And then I'll look back. Hey, did anybody else have the setting get removed for you? I can't fix this issue.
Yeah. Well, that was a sucky perception check. And that's my whole turn.
Out with your elven vision, nothing.
And my flickering eye.
Nothing particularly catches your
My
eye.
eye acting up.
You also could. You have your movement still. And if it would have been a better use, you think, to dash, you can also dash to get double your movement as well.
I think I'm good. Because I mean, like, I don't plan on coming. Like, I was planning on like defending the ship.
Okay.
And getting a vantage point.
Fair enough.
I thought they were coming after us.
Well, the Chimera Griffin was going to, but can't really fly when it's incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should have been foreseen consequence of me incapacitating them. I was trying to buy some time to get in position or do something like. They probably wanted these guys to get closer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will move to Daisy with Ophelia on deck.
If they get close enough, I'm gonna do like a Assassin's Creed jump from the top, land in the bale of hay move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get out the broom. Fly out enough to be able to cast Ray of Frost on the Griffin. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not, unfortunately.
Okay. And then that'll be it.
Ophelia.
This is the Ray of Frost.
Well, I guess. Oh wait. We still need the third.
You can
action.
have Io repeat the same process.
But it's not loaded. We didn't load it.
Oh yeah, you would need a third to.
Okay, I'll load and aim it, or like Io and I can load and aim it, and then we can offer it to be fired, and/or I'll hold. That'll just be my next turn.
Sure. Okay.
So we'll have it aimed at the incapacitated one.
They're both incapacitated.
Oh, nice. Whichever one's closer.
Okay, so that'll skip you, Io, and then jump to Clinton. And at the top of your turn, they are no longer incapacitated?
They're incapacitated until the start of my turn.
Okay, so they are no longer incapacitated.
I'm gonna take some 3 Eldritch Blasts at the Chimera that's not winged. Ooh. 13? Miss. Alright. 24 and a nat 20.
And a natural 20. Okay, well, you know that one hits.
Yeah. Alright.
I make it not hit now.
That would be a 11 force damage. And then I do max damage and then roll on top of it, right?
That is indeed how it works. But
All
it
right,
has that 18, so it's...
Yeah, I was gonna say. You know, actually, fuck you.
28 damage.
28, copy that. As this thing has been hit from a variety of things, starting with a fireball and going all the way through the round, it's not looking so good. The Chimera, at least.
And then Clint's just gonna fly back. Okay. That plus 30 doesn't apply, right?
That's just so I know you're not on the ground. And you're back on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's plus 30 damage whenever you get hit.
Okay. Chimeric Griffin gets to go. Just need to check how much speed it has. Haha.
1 billion.
We're gonna fly 50 feet or almost 60 feet this way. And then there's no real way for me to get there without being potentially attacked by Duggan. So I'm not going to leave your melee range. I'm just going to fly into it.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? It's a little loud around here.
Nothing substantial yet. But when it flies into this space, it flies in and all 4 of its heads begin a separate howl that are like one goes then the other, and it's like it's just out of tune. And it's this high-pitched screech and then another and then another, and it's disorienting and it's annoying, and I need everybody in that circle to make wisdom saving throws.
Is that is that an attack?
It is an area of effect. Define, is it an attack? It's not an attack roll. You're making a saving throw.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, so I guess I missed the part where it moved into my space. It's within 10 feet of me, right?
It is, but you can't... What I was referring to is when it moves, you'll get an attack of opportunity, but it's not going to get past that point yet.
Oh, so it's doing this before the attack of opportunity?
Before you get to have an attack of opportunity, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, then what saving throw do we need to make?
Wisdom saving throw. That's Ophelia, Clint, Daisy, Duggan.
17.
And Asmund, you were holding your action. It flew in, probably to within your range. How far can you throw?
Let me pull that up. I thought it was something like 30 feet. I'm giving the old browser another shot.
2060. So if it's within 20 feet, it's a standard attack. If it's within 60, you get the attack roll. So it is...
Wasn't I holding a guard or something, though? I wasn't, like, holding ready to throw a knife or something.
Okay, so you were still doing dodge. Okay.
I was still on dodge.
Alright, I saw somebody got a 15. That's
17.
17 for Daisy.
Clint got a 17 and his familiar got a dirty 20.
Okay. Ophelia?
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Oof. Okay.
Big nope.
Io got a 3 plus something, so she fails. Ophelia fails, but everybody else succeeded. So, that is Daisy, Duggan, Clint, 5 psychic damage. Io takes 10 psychic damage. Ophelia, you take 20 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
On top of that, 13 thunder damage. So
to everyone?
Clint, Daisy, and Duggan, you will take 6. Io will take 13, and Ophelia, you will take 26.
So you're down, right?
Wait. I take 26? What is
Yes.
my... I think I just took the 13. Okay.
No,
Wait,
Because you get not one, so it's doubled.
13. I'm not done yet.
Oh, yeah, you have 2 health.
I'm not down, but I'm not...
And then...
Wait, sorry. Can I... I didn't want to do this, but I should do this. Can I reaction make a reroll of the saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
As Rowan?
As Daisy. Chronos.
If you have the ability to do that, yes.
I do. I was thinking about it. Okay. As a reaction, after you see a creature you can see within 30 feet, make a roll ability check or saving throw. You can force him to re-roll. You make this decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails. And you must use the second roll, but it can't be worse.
It can't be worse than an at one.
It can only be the same.
Also remember, you have the necklace. If you pay attention to what the necklace does, you can use charges to make people re-roll saving throws as well.
I can?
Other people or herself?
That's the awakened state of the Jewel of Three Prayers lets you do that.
It's awakened?
Yes. When you put it,
That happened.
when you put it on the pedestal in the crystal chamber in the Betrayer's Rise.
Awakened state. Bonus charges. Expend one of the charges to end grappled, paralyzed, or restrained.
Oh, is
or
that all that
fail
is? Okay,
saving throws. You can expend a Jewel's charge as a reaction. Huh. I've never processed that.
Oh.
So yes, I can
Well.
also do what you did, which is neat.
4 plus, I'm assuming it's a pass, but
4 plus not enough.
you get 23 health back.
That's the question is...
Yes, because it would have been a fail but not a crit fail, so you would get 23 hit points back.
Okay,
So
much
you would,
better.
You would have only taken 23 instead of 46 damage.
Yeah. I can kind of heal.
Okay. That was
Better-
her, that was Daisy's reaction. Or
Yeah.
Ophelia's, I guess you could decide which.
yeah,
But the
do you
Chimera
use
is
it?
still going to make some attacks. It is going to...
She's not close enough.
It is going to leave Duggan's melee range, so he can take an attack of opportunity as a melee weapon with a melee attack if he wishes to.
Is this my attack of opportunity?
It is indeed.
Great. And I can do any kind of attack of opportunity? Like any kind of attack?
Melee attack. Must be melee attack.
Do you have Warcaster?
So I can't do like primal savagery and then do a melee attack.
Primal Savagery, you could do it if it was on your turn, but as a reaction, I don't think that you can.
But I also didn't get to do my... Oh, so wait, I can either do a reaction or an attack of opportunity? I can't do both?
You use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Mm.
Otherwise, you don't get anything and it just moves forward.
I'm going to hit him with the adamantine quarterstaff then. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That is indeed a hit as it flies away. After letting this reverberating screech fly out, Duggan hits it with his larger staff. 6 points of damage. Does your symbiotic entity give you a damage buff?
Does not.
It does not. Okay.
As far as I can tell.
Then it is going to fly over here, and it is going to take 2 attacks.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It says you deal an additional 1d6 of necrotic damage when you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
So 1d6.
Additional 3 damage. We'll take it. 9 points
A total of
damage.
9.
And it's going to take 2 attacks on Clint and 2 attacks on Ophelia.
Lovely.
Okay. Clint. That is a 21 and a 14. Ophelia, that is an 18 and a 14.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, the 14 will not hit Clint.
Okay. I am going to keep that as it is. As just 1 hit each. I was just looking at its abilities real quick. Okay. Rolling damage for Clint first. 15 slashing damage. And Ophelia, that is 12 slashing damage.
Ready?
End of the Griffin's turn.
Yikes.
It's now Layla's turn. Layla, because it is on her ship, or like right next to her ship, does not like this. You guys are in the way though, so she can't do that.
I hope not.
She can't risk a firebolt, so I think what she's gonna do is she's going to do another Ray of Frost to try to reduce its movement. Oh, come on! Okay, she missed again. Shooting this bolt of ice, stream of ice, as it flaps its wings and dodges all of its heads in different directions and is able to dodge this beam of ice. Dermot is going to run over. Would you like him to still shoot this thing while it's right there? Because it will be at disadvantage.
Well, how will the aim change? You know?
Oh, yeah. Well, which one were you aiming at?
Full action.
Which one were you aiming at, though?
The same one, so it would have been the Griffin, the flying one. So if we aimed it before it moved,
okay. Dermot's
you know?
gonna do something slightly different then. He's going to rush up. Oh, that's Io. That's not. He's going to rush up. And he's going to say, "Remember what Maggie told you. Remember what Maggie told you." And he's going to step back, and he's just going to do the same two things he did before.
Okay.
One of those is a hit, so I'm going to roll that damage. And the Chimera is going to go. The Chimera, you're going to see its eyes are all going to start to flash. It's going to run forward, and then it disappears into a poof of smoke. And then the Griffin, from the Griffin, there is another poof of smoke, and it like jumps off from on top of it and is now on the ship.
Of course it can do that bullshit.
It has the ability to attack from this position 3 of you, and I believe it gets 3 attacks. So that's going to be Clint, Ophelia, and Dermot. Or... Sorry guys, I'm thinking through this real quick. I think I can do something more interesting.
Nah. It's okay. You don't need to.
More interesting. Can I get all 3 of you? I can't get all 3 of you.
Error.
What a pity.
Nope, not really. Okay. Then it's not going to get all 3, and it's going to give it... I can't... Where is most damage?
Where is Omni-Man?
This would be most damage. It's going to run up. Can't position itself like that, though. And that will provoke an attack of opportunity from Ophelia and Dermot as it moves. So, Ophelia, you can take an attack of opportunity as it moves. But it can't position itself there. I'm just going to say that and keep things moving. Ophelia, do you want to use an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Why not? It's probably not great to keep it here, right?
Must be a melee weapon, but other than that, and it's one attack.
I bonk it with a stick. For a 13?
13 does not hit, unfortunately. Is that in counting for the +1 because it's adamantine?
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I'd take a baseball swing and miss it by a hair.
And as it runs up, it will technically leave Dermot's as well. I'm gonna have to try to position this in a way that it'll only hit Ophelia and Dermot. It's not quite gonna hit Io, but I need dexterity saving throws from both of them. Dermot did 15 points of damage to the Griffin. Dexterity from Ophelia. Dexterity save. Oh, Dermot didn't do terrible.
16.
Okay. Dermot actually may have done it too, because he got a 14 plus. Oh, he got a 15, so he did fail. Oh, but you just used your reaction.
Correct.
So he's going to take the full brunt of this. And we're going to take half.
Okay.
12, 15, 17, 21, 22. You will take 11 points of fire damage. Dermot will take 22.
Okay.
And then... I hate that Asmon's up there. 3 attacks. Why not? Let's spread the love. We're going to throw all 3 of these against Clint.
Oh no!
That's a 10, a 12, and a 26.
These are not dexterity saving throws?
No, just
right?
attack rolls.
A 12, a 10, and a 26,
26.
right? The 26 will hit.
9 points of slashing damage.
Yay!
Okay, sorry. That took a while. I did not expect there to be so much congestion on the ship. Alright, Duggan, you're up.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Awesome. All right. So, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna lock these two together. Duggan is going to. He's going to activate Primal Savagery. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to activate Primal Savagery. He's going to move. So, going to move in towards this Chimeric Griffin. Also, how did the Chimera that doesn't fly get in to the ship?
It is somehow connected, it seems, to the Griffin. It like poofa smoked onto its back and jumped off of it onto the ship.
Okay. I missed that part. There's a lot of noise around here. Okay. Alright, so Primal Savagery. I'm going to make a melee attack. That's 20 to hit.
That is a hit.
Cool. And roll damage. Oh, gosh, really? 8 damage.
Plus a d6 because your symbiotic entity does another 1d6.
Oh, yeah. Yay, 1 more damage.
9 points. If it helps, this thing is bloodied. But it is going to use its reaction to take 2 attacks against you, Duggan.
Okay.
With A 15 and a 27.
The 15 does not hit. The 27
This must
obviously
be a
hit.
beak attack. Okay. So that must be 9 points of piercing damage. Carry on.
Ouch. Alright. I am done.
Rowan.
How tall, how high up is the Chimera?
It's flying about even with the ship, actually. It had to get
So it's...
it had to get even to do its shriek.
Sorry, no, just the Chimera, not the
Oh,
Griffin.
the Chimera is not, it's just on the deck of the ship.
Oh, that's right, it can't fly.
It just jumped.
Die. Punch it twice. It'll be a 21 and a...
Oh, yeah.
15.
15 is a hit as well.
Oh, good. 2d10. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they're there. Alright. It's trying to escape me. 10 on the first hit. 13 on the second hit. And then where did it go? All new stuff. So I'll find where that. Oh, there we go. It's an other. I'm going to bonus action do it again for yes. So I'm gonna bonus action to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
And they will deal force damage. However, I'm going to use my special Haymaker, which makes me use another Moxie point, which will deal full damage on the hits. If they hit.
If they hit.
If they hit. So that's a... Oof, the second one does not, but the first one's a 16 plus 8. 8 plus 12. So 12 and 24.
12 does not, but 24 does. You're correct.
Yes.
And Rowan
So
Roth.
15.
It has less than 15, so how do you want to do
Okay.
this?
Ooh.
Each one of the punches is each one of the heads.
With the final one grabbing the tail and like flipping
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Down it goes off the ship.
And I regain the Moxie point.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bringing us to
That's-
Asmund. This
about it.
thing is at the ship.
Yay!
It is approximately 20 feet from you laterally, but you're also higher up. But who cares? I'm going to let you, if you want to throw your daggers, I'm not going to impose the disadvantage.
How hurt is he?
Sorry?
It's going straight down.
How hurt is he?
He's below half hit points. Has been for a bit.
Yeah, why ain't nobody killing him? Good grief.
Well, that was the first round, or second round, actually.
This is round 3.
Yeah. 18 seconds.
18 seconds? What?
It's been 18
is
seconds.
how much time has passed in.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's less crazy when you actually watch stuff and it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Asmund is gonna take not his daggers. I'm gonna take my spear. And I'm gonna hold it out and I'm gonna jump Oh, wait, that's not the grabbing thing. And I'm gonna jump on him with my spear.
Okay, so
Spear first.
jumping. This is cool, but we do have to do a little bit of math here.
You die.
Your jumping distance, you are technically, if you have the ability to jump as far as you wanted to, you can only jump your maximum movement speed. But your jump distance, I believe, is calculated by your strength score. So what is your strength score?
Also, how far out does the crow's nest go? Because it might lessen the jump. Like here, it's only like 10 feet of jump. Pythagorean theorem, whatever.
Your strength score is 10.
Yeah.
So you are able to jump. If you were assuming that you just went straight up, you can jump 2 squares out from wherever it is that you were standing. However, you're at a trajectory. So if we say you also went 20 feet up, I don't know how high masts typically are. We can, by gravity, extend you another square. So if we were to do that, you could almost reach it. So by doing that, you'll reach, and then you'll have a 5-foot range to poke out. You can still do this. You will technically land here, but you can still poke out with the spear. You're all good.
Oh, wait. The griffin's definitely within 3 squares of me.
From where you started.
Yeah.
So if you started here, you could jump 1, 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then so you would land here-ish, and then reach out with the spear.
Mm-hmm.
So you could reach out to a 4. So you're all good, but that's where you're gonna land.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna throw knives. Because I was hoping for a really cool jump attack.
It is really cool. The other option...
Don't patronize me!
That's where you'll land if you do nothing. If you would like to do an extra, even further jump to try to land on its center mass, you will have to make...
Can I do Zephyr Strike?
Zephyr Strike? That would also work. And then
I'll do that. I'll cast Zephyr Strike.
Then you'd be totally fine to jump.
Alright. Cool.
And you get the extra D8 damage.
Yeah.
It is a melee attack that you're making against this creature.
So it's 1d8 plus
I'm gonna
3.
give you flanking on this, technically.
Yay.
Because you're making a melee attack while it is defending itself from 2 sides. So you will make this attack at advantage.
Sweet. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. 22.
22, for sure a hit. So, 2-handed, I'm assuming, which is 1d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
But then, because it's Ruin's Wake, you add an additional d8 on top of that. So 2d8. Then you have Zephyr Strike, which is another d8 on top of that if you wanted to.
So 3d8s.
3d8s plus 4.
Ew. That's sad. Okay, well, 14.
14.
Yeah, I think I just hit a strong point in its armor or something.
That's only 1 attack. You still get a second one.
I'm gonna go... Oh. What?
Still at advantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do... that one again. Oh, well, 23.
23 is still a hit, so this time 2d8 plus 4.
Okay, so that's 5.
Now,
yes.
You have used your bonus action to do Zephyr Strike, but because you have Nick, you can still make 1 attack with the Blade of Broken Mirrors if you want.
Why not? 19
Just roll that
and
damage,
12.
12 damage on top of that.
Wow, more damage with the D4 plus 8. Good grief. That's typical.
Though, I will have to look into this. I wonder if you still get to add your dexterity to that if it's an offhanded attack as a bonus action. I'm going to put that in now, but I'm not actually sure if that's what happens. But I'm just going to put it in now and we're going to keep moving. Would you like to stay where you are on the Griffin?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Daisy, you're up.
Wait, how tameable are these things?
Not.
They don't seem to be
Damn.
tameable.
Dang it. Okay.
As
Not
Asmund just, you
freaking
just
dope.
see him jump out of the crow's nest with the spear, land on it. It's not as deep as a stab with the spear as you would have hoped based on the jump, and you see him pull the spear out and go for it again. That's still not quite working, but using that spear to kind of anchor himself in, pulls out the dagger and like cuts a piece of its flesh off to free the spear as he is standing on it, or even laying prone on it if you choose to for flavor. Daisy, how do you react to this?
Cuddly.
Just fucking die. She'll reach out and cast Shocking Grasp. Nat 20.
Are you serious?
What is going on?
I'm
I'm serious.
2d8
It's a 2d8
plus 16.
so 16. Yeah. Just light. Yeah. 11.
Okay, so I got the 16.
And it can't use opportunity attacks.
Then we put 11 on there too. It is looking not great as it begins, its wings begin to char and its different heads are like twitching and streaking out.
You know, she'll fly away a little bit.
And it can't do anything about it.
It can't, yeah, because it might shriek, so she must be out of the range of that.
Ophelia.
I mean, I guess we're reloading again.
It's within striking distance.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This one landed, or is here.
And Asmund's on top of it, so you would get advantage on melee attacks because of flanking.
Yay.
And it's also very,
All right.
very hurt.
Here we go.
I've definitely heard you say gay.
That's not what I said.
I mean, it's June.
Why not? It's
Okay. A 20 to hit.
Yep.
And more than 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
7
Dude.
and 10.
Base is rolling
17 points
hot.
of hit it damage.
Ophelia. How do you want to do this?
Finish him.
I would like to kind of take the quarterstaff like over my head and just crack it across the skull, and then to say it's my second attack, I just Spartan kick it off the side of the flying ship, and hope Aspen jumps back on.
No, I'm fine, bro. I'm dead.
Do you want to ride it down to the bottom?
Yeah, I am. I will.
It falls 30 feet. I do need a... We're going to do an acrobatics check from you.
I hopefully can... 17. Yay.
Describe to me as you're falling on this winged creature as it falls. How do you ride its corpse to the bottom and land safely?
Well, I believe I still had my knife stuck in it.
Sure.
And so I'm just holding on to it. And I think, yeah, we'll just say it's something like that. So just, yeah, just going all the way down. Feathers in one hand and knife in the other, and then it, what I assume would cushion my blow fairly well.
Yeah.
Or cushion the blow fairly well, being between me and the ground.
With a 17, it's a fairly large creature. With a 17, you're able to land and just kind of step off of it, using the cliff the wall kind of to your advantage too. As it like bounces and begins to roll, you just kind of step off of it as the rest of its body like tumbles down and takes more damage. You are the first one down. As Layla begins... Go ahead.
Oh, I just said yay!
Layla begins to steer the ship to kind of tell the autonome construct things, they're not really autonomes, but the construct things that she has to kind of pull and decrease the energy in the broomstones as the blue crystals begin to die down and dim. The ship slowly lowers to a point where it is basically barely hovering over the top, as a rope ladder is slung down for people to climb down. She will grab go to her quarters and kind of grab out a tarp, and kind of lay it out and kind of use rocks and weights that she chucks over both sides of the ship that pull it really taut. They're the heaviest rocks that she chucks over. Each of the different ropes will pull really taut and this tarp will expand, and it is effectively a teleportation circle that is on the ship. She says, "This is in case we need to make a hasty getaway. Hopefully no one will come take my ship." And she kind of looks around. You're in the middle of the desert. She doesn't see that to be likely. But you'll see those of you who might be familiar, probably Daisy would be the one most familiar, preparing and casting a ritual spell of a kind of alarm that will trigger if somebody comes on the ship that she doesn't want. And she'll kind of pull her adventuring pack up and kind of buckle her shirt's kind of, or her coat's kind of been open, and she's going to close that and kind of button it up like she's preparing for something. Sling the bag over her shoulder, draw her sword. All right, let's see if we can find our way down. She's going to climb off the ship and just kind of make her way inside this formation. If you wish to follow, you may follow. And we'll be making, unless there's something you guys want to do, we'll be making investigation or nature checks.
Ophelia.
Yeah, Asmon's already up in the nesting area.
Take this.
Sitting on an egg.
She'll give you the potion of greater healing.
Oh, thank you, thanks.
If you take an action to drink it, it's the maximum health.
I have 2 hit points.
So yes.
What's the math on there?
Oh, I deleted it. Fuck. I think it's 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4, so 20 hit points.
I am almost at half.
Dermot will walk up. I'm sorry that happened again.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Do you need my final healing?
Bloody. I mean, does anyone else need it, or is it kind of just me?
It's just... Well, Quinn took a beating a little bit.
Remember, I split it with my familiar, so like, I took a licking, but it's not as bad as Ophelia.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks, Dermot.
He'll like look over at Io. She's taken a little bit of damage too, and she'll just kind of nod for him to do this. Oh, that's not as good. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's only 10:30 a.m.
That's not bad. 15 hit points.
That
Greater healing is 4d4?
44 plus 4, yeah.
Yeah, I have one singular healing potion, but I don't know if I feel like I should save it. I'm a saver though. I always save them and then I never use them. I don't feel like it's really worth it right now. 8, 9, 10. 10 more points. Okay, I'll save it. It's fine.
You will notice Io will also begin to pack a bit more water than... She counts to see how many people are here, and she takes an extra water. As a water genasi, she's not doing as well out in the heat.
Oh yeah, she's the opposite of comfy. How tall are the cliff face?
They're about 6 to 8 feet. It varies
Can
in
I
height.
be on top? Are they completely connected?
Completely connected. How do you mean?
Like, can I walk across the top of it while everyone's
yeah.
down below?
Mhm.
Okay, I will do that. And keep an eye on the horizon. Not like the horizon, but kind of out and around. Also, is anyone else thinking that if this was supposed to be a dragon slayer, but there were 2 chimeras here, that maybe it's not a dragon slayer?
Does Ophelia say that out loud?
Yes.
Layla just kind of snickers. Yes, but what are the creatures that are associated with the chimera? Its
I
heads.
don't know, goats?
One of its
Lions.
heads is a lion, and it is rumored that should we find a lion that likes riddles, that perhaps we are getting close. If we find a chimera, my suspicion is that maybe we'll find the lion. So I think there's a hidden entrance somewhere around here.
Okay. I will, yeah, I'll walk up here,
I guess.
looking for anything that would be more easily seen from above, like a weird depression, a discoloration of the rocks.
Yeah, so
Kinda
you
that.
can do...
I'll stay parallel with everyone as they go in.
Same as before, it would be investigation or nature to see, or you, for what you're doing, you could also do survival to kind of like notice unnatural patterns in the rocks.
Is there advantage for any reason?
Advantage? Do you have a background in this? Oddly enough, I would think the person that would most likely get advantage would be Asmund.
Yeah. 15.
Not sure if he's from a desert climate.
I am not.
And that
would climate, and I very much miss it.
He doesn't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Did somebody say a roll?
15 nature.
15 nature. Would anybody else like to roll? Or is that the roll we're going with?
I'm fine with
We're all
that.
welcome to. Io is also going to chill in the water. Cool down.
Is it clean water?
It's clean enough.
I look down, yeah. No heartbeats.
Let's just gonna kind of walk with
No
Ophelia. He's gonna let her like kind of look, but he's gonna be like looking out with her and looking for secret entrances, and he might have something if she can't find it.
Can I roll another d20 if that's the case?
If he's helping you, you can take advantage from the help action.
Much better. 9 total.
And make that a 21 with guidance.
Ooh, 21.
21.
It's not going to be over here that you see it.
Yeah, we're doing...
Because you didn't see the Chimera Griffin initially. It was like beneath the larger nest. And as you kind of get closer, you see the nests are not really nests. You can see that there's that pile of bones kind of where Asmund is. They are nests, but it's a mixture of bones, and it's not really wood or twigs and things of that nature. It's more like bones and rocks and things that have been debris from I guess you'd have a little bit of wood from this, but debris from other things, other ships and things that people have abandoned, scraps of swords and stuff like that that have been used. Adventurer gear almost is what it looks like. And it seems that it's been put there deliberately to look like a nest, to cover something up beneath it. And if you were to carefully and delicately kind of move that stuff out of the way, you would notice that it does look like there is a little alcove that goes down beneath it.
I will point this out and watch other people move the stuff. Because I want to know if it, like, triggers anything that we can see from above when they move everything out of the way. Like if there's, like, a poof or something.
Does not seem to be. You get the sense that the chimeras were, and this display is meant as a show to discourage people.
They were real chimeras, though, right?
They were.
Okay.
But, you know, with enough of you, it wasn't that difficult to defeat.
Right.
But it's supposed to, you get the sense that it looks like somebody put this here not so much for it will kill people, but more it will keep people away.
Alrighty.
Clint is going to take his knife and cut off like one of the chimera claws and maybe take a feather or two and weave it together with like the necklace that Ophelia gave him a while back.
I approve.
You did.
It's funny because Nasha always took trophies and Ophelia doesn't take trophies, and it's so weird to like not do that. Ophelia suddenly has a belt with all of her trophies on it.
Just a belt full of ears.
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Well, you are able to go down, and I would like one final, as you descend down this space, one final perception or passive perception. Duggan with a passive 20 or 22, I think, will get this for free. But the rest of you may make this check.
Perception?
Perception, yep.
Visual-based perception check?
It's going to be an auditory.
9, 7. 17 and 9.
Also,
Daisy has a passive 21 investigation.
Okay, so Daisy
18.
This investigation or perception?
Investigation.
This is not an investigation check. This is based on hearing.
Yeah.
So what was
17 though. 17 and 9.
Okay. And then I heard something fairly high from Clint. 17 or 19?
18.
18.
I'm distracted trying to find my way down the cliff.
Everyone with a Oh, actually. Yes. Okay. Everyone with a 15 or higher can notice.
Darn it.
That several portions of the stone begin to kind of move, not in an aggressive way, but you would notice as 1, 2, 3 of you go down, because Layla will go down. If Ophelia finds where it is and points it out, she's going straight down. The rocks kind of begin to shift and move, not in an aggressive way, but you will notice, those of you with 15 or above, that the rocks are moving. Those with you with a 17 or above will notice that it does take the form of a strange quadruped bird-like creature made out of stone. Not aggressive, but it's coming out of
initiative
the wall, and it seems to be like slowly moving forward towards the nest in a sense of, you get the sense you're in, but if you try to leave, you might have to fight it.
So she's underground. Lila's underground.
Yeah, she's down. If you found the way, she's going.
Okay, did anyone follow her yet?
No, Clint's kind of hanging around Ophelia.
What I will tell you
now
is this only comes out once 3 people go down. So if you are not going, then it will be the others.
Yeah, I was going to put Ophelia farther back in the marching order, but yes.
We'll go.
So she will, obviously shouldn't really see it, but I don't totally know if I'll lose, but maybe
it's there, and it starts like casually moving forward like a curious dog. And you get the sense with how it's looking at you, it's like a dog ready to play fetch. If you leave that space, it will probably chase and attack.
Okay.
I'll go say hi.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey there, buddy.
You haven't left yet. You're still in the proximity of the hole, especially if you haven't like walked away from it. You can also wait for it to approach. But it's going to close in.
Clint is gonna grab one of the bones off the ground and like throw it away as far as he can, hoping that this thing's going to chase after it and then duck into the hole if it does.
It'll turn its head, but it doesn't chase.
I would like to very quickly, before I go down, see how many of these bones are human, please.
How many are human?
Like, are there human remains or are these like animal
Mixture of
carcasses?
both. Again, with pieces of swords and other pieces of adventuring equipment, there are adventurer intelligent life form bones in this pile.
Cool. Okay, then I will go second to last, if not last, if Asmon's coming down.
I'll go last.
Okay.
Well, Philip has left, so I'm going to say Duggan is already down. When that happens, Asmund, if you are the last one, you will notice a second form comes out, and there are two of them.
Oh, great.
That are kind of enclosing.
Guys, there's another one. I think they're gonna block us in if we keep going.
In for a copper, in for a gold.
What does that even mean?
That means we're already down here. Quick, close the door.
There's a okay. All right.
Actually, it wasn't a door. It was just kind of a hole, huh?
Wow, I no sooner moved my dude and the whole map changed.
Yep.
Down you go
Oh, that's a big map.
to an
Oh,
underground
God.
space.
Oh, man.
It's the Patera's Fires again.
And what you find before you.
It's gonna take longer than a day.
It's not even loading for me.
You have to
You
go
have to
down. You have to
scroll
go
down.
down.
Oh, there.
Unironically.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see as you climb down, somehow this space is an open chasm. As you go down this tunnel and it opens up, and there's sand beneath here, and you find a set of double doors that are fairly easy to open. There's nothing blocking them. You open this first set of doors, and what you see in the center of the room is an ever-burning brazier, which contains broken pottery and bronze and brass jars. Two large stone doors on the other end of this passage, which I'm about to reveal, and a large feathered creature sleeps, curled up in front of the door.
It's a sphinx, isn't it?
Well, until Duggan gets close, and then the fire goes out.
It is a magical fire, so it will not go out when Duggan
Oh, yeah.
approaches.
Do I know what this creature is?
You may enter the space. Those first set of doors as you come down are relatively easy to open. They're a little bit heavy, but other than that, not much of a challenge. As the sleeping form of Okarna, which is a hippogriff.
Harry Potter ass. Motherfucker.
Just to test, Ophelia's gonna turn invisible before walking through the door and see what happens. Do I stay
If
invisible?
you are the first that walks through, it does not necessarily seem to notice that you're invisible.
No, I'm on. Yeah, I'm still in the back of the pack. I'm just making sure it doesn't like poof my invisibility away.
Nope, your invisibility is not poofed away.
Also, as Clint was like walking up to these doors, like after going through like the nest area, he's gonna pull out the crucible and then regain one of his spell slots.
Nice.
As Asmund walks through the door, he's gonna grab his head with a bad headache all of a sudden.
Oh no. Are you a hippogriff hunter?
What? No. Nothing like that.
As you approach,
What's Lila
Orkana
doing?
the hippogriff will just kind of twitch, blink her eyes, and kind of stand up. She is a relatively tall hippogriff-type creature, which is, you saw griffins. It's a single-headed bird creature, but it's got 4 legs. and it just kind of looks at you. More curious, it seems, than anything else.
Does
Layla,
Lila do anything?
Layla looks slightly confused. This is not what I expected. This is not a lion, but I don't suppose that necessarily means we're in the wrong place.
what's the goal? If you do find out she's a dragon.
Well, we have to prove it. That is what I'm being paid for, so that's what you're being paid for too. We have to.
And then
Did
we
I'm
you have
not
to give
being
back the
paid.
collect evidence and then get the hell out of here.
If the evidence is definitive,
Did I have to give back that recording stone? Like it
Yes.
kept its recording,
Yep.
and we gave
Ow.
it back.
yep,
Okay,
Damn.
you do not have the Echo Stone right now.
I have a sending stone, so we could call someone, but even then, that's not really helpful.
As you stand there, Okarna regards you curiously and then just kind of speaks. Well, hello. We haven't had guests in a while. Quite some time. Quite some years. Were you invited?
Clint will step
I'm-
forward.
Who's gonna say something? I don't...
Your silence indicates.
Die.
Not precisely. We typically don't get invited anywhere. We just show
Then
up.
I'm afraid I must ask what you're doing here.
We seek information. Apparently.
Information. What kind?
Information about the queen?
I don't know anything about a queen.
Do you know anything about a dragon?
Oh, there is a dragon that resides here, yes. But again, we only get visitors when they're invited. Unless, of course, you're here to make a donation.
To the horde.
Donations are accepted, like nodding the very bird-like nod. Donations are accepted in the horde, yes.
We're gonna feed Doug into the dragon. No, I'm just kidding.
With a dirty 20 perception, you can see she kind of seems to be reacting as almost like she can smell something.
Do we know, or would we be able to get people who know, who have eyes on the queen at a certain time if we like go in here and see a big dragon?
You would know that Iron Hand Sem of the Hand of Ord would be someone who could do that. You can't just walk into the queen's chambers.
Right, but it's one of those where it's like if we go back and say like we saw a dragon and they're like, oh well, I know for
at
a
that
fact.
particular time, yes, you could attempt to do that. Yeah. If you have keen mind, so you'd be able
Yes,
to
I am
precisely.
Taking lots of mental notes. Someone, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give away that I'm here, but I want someone to ask what the dragon's name is.
But
Who are we
there's-
giving to?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But I'm invisible.
Layla,
If you, yeah.
what's the queen's name?
I don't know anything about a queen.
Oh, is your name Layla too?
Oh, did you ask Layla?
Yeah.
You know what the
I didn't
queen's
s-
name is.
Oh, I know what the queen's name is?
Jaman
Daisy-
Soord, yeah.
Do you know the name Jaman Soord?
No, I don't know that name.
You said you haven't had guests here in several years. Don't you and the dragon who resides here get lonely at all?
Oh, no, we have another friend in behind the doors. We keep each other company.
Oh, is your friend a lion?
Yeah, well, in a way, part lion, takes the
Are there-
visage of one.
Does your friend with the appearance of a lion like riddles? We love riddles.
Oh, I'm sure you do, but that's a discussion you'd have to have with him. I think it's him.
Are
I'll have
there
to look
any decorations, anything on these walls?
On-
Any inscriptions?
On these walls, no. It just looks like it's. This you can see is the antechamber. You have gone
Yeah.
through the front doors into the antechamber. Anything like that you'd be looking for would happen beyond the doors that Okarna is guarding.
Are those doors locked visibly?
They don't appear to be visibly locked, no.
Would you let us through?
Well, I would have to know why I should. Why should I?
Why?
You say you're
Why
visitors
not?
but are not invited. I'm under strict rules to not let people in unless they have a reason.
Surprise visit?
I don't think that would be smart. For you or for me.
Well, Clint will pull out the stone amulet that he has that he got off the Triton woman. He's like, well, I've got some magic items I could donate.
Once again, you can see she is distracted, like, by the smell of something, it almost looks like. Oh, donations. Donations might be permissible, yes. In order, if you would like to try to persuade her to let you in, you will have to make a persuasion check.
What if he pulls out gravel throsh?
That is.
Would you like to pull out Gravel Throsh?
As a donation? Sure.
Are you attempting to, like, give him advantage?
I mean,
I want
I
to
got a dirty 20.
see what happens if I pull out gravel throsh in general.
Heavily distracted once again by there's something, a smell in the room that's very distracting and seems to, like, entice her. And
Man,
she-
just
If
like
I'm
fucking food,
Purposely
man.
over here, is she kind of leaning my way or not really?
Nope. does
she
not
wanna
really
eat?
seem to notice you. It could be because she can't notice that you're invisible. It could be because she's distracted. But in any case,
the distraction.
She does not seem to see invisibility or perceive that you're there per se.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure my amulet's not what is making her sniff around.
And you pull out Grovel Throsh, and she kind of looks at it. Oh. I'm not so sure the Queen would like that as a donation.
The queen?
Sorry.
Oh,
Nope. She doesn't know
confirmed.
about-
It's the
She
queen.
doesn't know anything about the Queen. Devosa. She says Devosa.
Does that ring a bell?
Who's Devos?
Rowan
does that
would
ring-
recognize the name, the
Oh,
Devosa.
never mind.
The
That sounds
Devosa was the name of the ship that was under construction in the shipyard that had the figurehead of Bahamut after the Brunestone was taken by the weird bug thing.
We should go. I would agree, but I'm curious as to why.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
DEVO apostrophe SSA.
Okay.
Are you hungry?
Oh, I'm quite famished. Something smells exquisite.
Is it Dermot?
Does anyone have baked food?
What's their favorite? What's their favorite?
Dermot looks and says, I mean, I can make food, like, magically. Oh, wait, that's Io. Sorry.
Is she
That'll
trying
be
to
Io who
eat?
says
I just
that.
want to know if she's trying to eat him or Duggan.
It doesn't... Would you make a perception check for me? No, yes. You don't have the passive. But you can make a perception check for me. You could also do insight if you prefer.
20... 19.
19?
No, 15. Sorry, I read
15.
my dice wrong.
The way that she's acting and like where her head is going does seem to be in Duggan's general direction.
You had to choose the person who's not here.
Io will step forward and say, I mean,
it's up to him.
I can provide, like, is this what you want? And you'll see she'll say something in a weird language in a handful. How many did she produce? 10 little berries in her hand.
Oh. Nice.
And she will offer one to Arcana. Ocarna will take it and kind of chew at it like birds do, but it's a very large beak. Just takes one of the good berries and eats it. And tries to go down for a second one. She's larger, so she can eat more than one good berry. And she says, oh, yes, that's very good, but that's not quite what I smell.
Hey, Duggan, what are you cooking over there?
He's not cooking anything, but he's carrying something.
What's he carrying? You have to tell us.
Can we make it a little faster? Because you
Isn't
keep...
he-
It's annoying when
You
you're like,
might
oh, he's
recall
so...
that at the session where you ended last time, and in the recap where you started this time, there was a specific tree that had a specific fruit that it fed to an animal.
He's the one who's got it. Are they not in a bag of holding?
They would be, yes.
He's got a bag of holding.
He
Did
smells.
he specify he put them in a bag of holding?
It's the only bag he has.
Yeah, I presume when he says in my bag, that's the bag he's usually using.
He could have brought
But
it
he
out.
would have the juice
But
on his hands.
He could
Narrative
still, she
purposes.
could still smell it, though.
Yeah, he was at the tree getting his hands all goopy.
Let's say he does it because he would.
Yeah,
She
as he
will
pushed
say,
the red button.
Oh, yes, I'm quite partial to plums.
What did they do again?
Uh,
If
They-
consumed by a beast, the beast must make a wisdom saving throw, and upon failure, will be under a animal friendship spell.
Like playing music for Fluffy in Harry Potter.
And that is an 8.
Nice. She'll let us in now, right?
And as she consumes the plum and then goes for a second good berry, her eyes kind of glaze over. And she looks up, and you can see there's a little bit more amicability towards you. Oh, yes, you wanted to make a donation. Yes. Come. And she'll turn and like flap her wings a couple of times. And there is a locking mechanism behind the doors that will end. You can hear she is chanting something in Draconic. I don't know if Rowan has that language anymore.
Draconic? No.
Why are there two Duggins?
Oh.
Bye, duplicate Duggan.
You just killed him. It's crazy.
But through the chanting... Just check this real quick. Wisdom saving throw would have still been a +1. Yeah. The doors are opened. And what you see before you is a long hall lined with stone statues of ancient crumbling statues of warriors. The names carved beneath at each of them is written in Marquesian and is mostly chipped and illegible. There are two braziers that, again, the magical light that never really fades, it's magical fire, provide dim light throughout the entire space. And at the other end of the hall are these really tall, two large, intricately carved doors of stone and brass that frame the other end of the hall. There are 6 statues that stand out to you in particular. And I will reveal this as you walk in. We're past 11, so unless people want to keep going, we will pull the plug. But I'm just going to reveal this for you so you can see it.
As Clint walks by, he's going to pick up 2 good berries and eat them. How many points does a good berry give back?
That's a good point. 1 hit point each.
Oh, that's not a lot. Okay.
Helps you not die, though.
2 hit points.
Let's get to the door.
I mean, those
There we
2
go.
hit points saved your life.
They might save your life, yeah. You never know. But there you go. The Hall of Statues.
Okay.
There are 6 statues that stand out to you. And the sets of doors on the other end. And here you are.
And my invisibility stays on when I walk in?
Yep.
Okay.
She will tell you, as you walk in, Okarna will ask, would you like me to accompany you the rest of the way, or do you have this? Will you find your own way, or would you like me to accompany you?
I mean, if we need to make a run for it,
Any
we wouldn't want her
advice?
to know we were running.
Yeah.
Advice? Just don't take anything. You're here for donations, is my understanding. Just don't take anything.
As we
Clint
get
will
outside.
turn to everybody else who's not in their immediate party. You hear that? Don't take anything.
Dermot says, I am a paladin of the Luxon. I would never in a million years. And he is actually... He doesn't quite get that you made the statement in jest and is actually going on a little tirade.
Ophelia is
I
invisible,
wasn't
but
really
it's
joking. I don't
wasn't in
want,
jest.
it. Mainly to Layla.
Oh, Layla. I was going to say, Io kind of looks a little bit excited at the prospect of what could happen if she did, right? Here she is in her own adventure story, surrounded by people that she knows are capable. What's the worst that could happen? Is kind of what's on her face.
We haven't had a long rest. We haven't had a long rest.
Layla is just like, we got to find the proof. That's what I'm getting paid for. If the proof requires taking something, then...
Okay, if we're walking, I would vote to leave Okarna here, but can't.
Oh. Rowan is actually a little bit slower. I forgot about what the effect of the exhaustion is.
That's
you
true.
shouldn't have 4 levels, though, right? Or
No,
are you
2.
You're doing...
The old one.
2024 exhaustion.
2014. His speed is halved and he has disadvantage on ability checks.
Shouldn't be with 2 levels? Oh, that is level 2, isn't it?
That is level 2. Yep.
Yeah.
This is the thing that you posted.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was 3 or 4.
As we walk, I would do this very discreetly as to not let anyone know I'm here. But I would communicate to Layla that I intend to take rubbings of items, and that is as close as you can get without taking it.
Why?
Yes, but
did you roll a nat 20 for no reason?
I was seeing if it was gonna auto disadvantage, but it didn't. And I got 20. So what the fuck?
Taking. You say that to Layla?
Like to tell her that I have a plan to get proof without disturbing a dragon.
Sure. I suppose.
Like there are ways to not actually disturb the horde potentially.
I suppose that could work if the crazy orcs would consider that to be sufficient.
Yeah.
I was told to prove it. I'm going to prove it if there's something to prove. Here we are. We found something. Obviously, something is here.
Yeah.
Well, even killing it wouldn't prove it.
You think we can kill it?
All it would do is prove that you killed a dragon.
Unless the queen just stops showing up for stuff. Do you want to send a city into chaos? A kingdom into chaos?
I'd rather not have to get into the fight in the first place. Guess we'll find out next time on...
Clint's gonna stroke his beard and say, maybe a non-cursed crown would look good on me.
So we are leaving Okarna, is my understanding.
Yes. Oh, sure.
Yeah, because if we leave her at the door and we need to run, that gives us a surprise round on her before she attacks us. But if she's there and
she's
us,
close the doors behind you as you go. You are alone here.
I really don't want to get into a fight.
Yeah, so we have to open the next set of doors, I guess.
Not next week, but the week
2 weeks
after, maybe?
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh, God. Oh.
It's a big gap.
We will have to decide how we're going to proceed in that period of time.
Yeah, and my trip is way more booked than I even thought, so I will for sure not be able to play.
That is fine. That's fine. It's just a matter of hey, do people want us to wait? Are we in the middle of something where we need a particular person, or do we just chug along? That kind of stuff would be decided over the
I know it was a joke, but I am kind of actually half of the party when Philip decides to leave early and also be doing a lot of other things for the first 2 hours.
So
I don't mind if you guys play without me, and if you need me, text me for random things. Otherwise, if you need me for a saving throw or whatever. But otherwise, I don't mind, and I can just give you pointers on how to pilot her. Because again, for most of this, if she can get away with staying invisible, that would help. That would help, the gathering of intel if we're not fighting, obviously.
There are a couple of things keeping that in mind that on upcoming sessions I will probably text you about to see.
Yeah.
What is it that you want to, for example, you want to take a rubbing of something. What do you want to get? And that kind of stuff. But that's not stuff that needs to be decided now. Something else I thought about, Jacob, we won't do it next week because you'll be out. But one of these weeks, Philip's already got Wednesdays picked out for D&D, so we could see if Rose won't want to do her thing.
Yeah.
So we could fill some of these weeks with that, which would occupy at least me, Philip, and Seth.
We can try to get
me and Ian some
Nova
time to flesh out
and Mel.
the thing that he wanted to do. So we can
That's not
utilize
done
this
yet?
time. It's not like nothing's going to be happening, but we'll be able to utilize it.
Okay, I'm going to go to sleep now.
Go to sleep.
Very well.
Good night.
We got way farther than I thought we were going to.
Yeah, this space is not as big as you were afraid it was, Jacob. I keep trying to clear the map to show you that.
Actually found a dragon.
That
maybe.
And I can even clear more of it.
Well, there's always the left side and the rest of the right side.
But I will tell you, you're not dealing with a Betrayer's Rise, where it's not like a bajillion rooms, and it's also not each room is going to take a whole session.
Yeah.
So, really, what have not been expecting is for Seth to jump in and spend like a literal fucking hour just like asking questions to people. I'm like, okay, we're 45 minutes, we're going in.
I mean, hey, it's better than
to get to the next thing. It's like it's far better than the alternative of nobody ever asking any questions. But at the same time, like, hey, I got an agenda I'm trying to meet.
Yeah.
I need you to at least get inside the thing. So initially, those rock griffins, those earth griffins, were supposed to attack you. They were supposed to be part of the combat. And if I did that, it's like you're not even getting down here. So I'm just gonna have them be up there to like push you in. So if you try to come out, they'll attack you if you leave. So now you're stuck. And then you get down here, and Ocarna won't let you in. So now what do? You can't really go back, but you can't really go forward. And that's kind of what this is. It's a trap that kind of keeps you away, or is supposed to scare you away. And then if you get in, now you can't retreat. But you also can't go forward, so now you're screwed. You die, and then they take your bones and they add it to the nest. And that's the cycle.
Monday will be a lot better. It will be a lot better. Did a lot of work. That's good.